Hello.
Hello.
Wait.
Oh, it's cutscene time.
Oh my god.
What music is it gonna play?
Oh, you're echoing.
Je suis l'être le plus puissant de l'univers.
Voice.
Vous n'êtes rien, moins que rien, rien du tout, rien de rien. En détruisant tout, je créerai mon empire de la mort.
The same
Clown ass party.
Oh no, my fucking glam! It's wrong!
No.
No.
Because I went in on Machina's.
No.
Well,
Yeah, I'll place the ladder markers.
So it's just the Savage cutscene, but with voice acting.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, so you think it's just a Savage fight, but with voice acting?
Yeah. That's,
That's the only
Yeah.
change.
That's the meta part.
that's the meta part.
Have A markers on the wall.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be changing these next time anyway, because these are not gonna be accurate. But yeah. Okay.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
That's the auto translate.
You're not missing. He's not missing the autos anymore.
I'm guessing this
Okay.
is
Actually, thanks for.
Big cluster.
That's
Oh, it's
the
not.
goal.
Yeah.
Yep, it is a thing.
Oh.
And me. Prioritizing minions.
Statue is already here.
Mm,
Raven
yeah.
image.
Downtime.
Graven image.
The knockback.
It's not.
Oh, this is the
down.
first mechanic. Okay, so okay, I see.
Knockback immunity does not work.
Lines spread.
Oh.
Oh, towers.
Towers!
Oh.
Single man powers.
Fade is
Oh,
where we are.
when does that actually fight? Wait, what did I get? Mystery magic.
This is just like fucking throwing every mechanic at us.
Yeah,
Yes.
so fast.
Holy.
I think we want to do the 8-man lineup that you proposed, and then whoever doesn't get shot takes the tower. Because you got a magic one. I couldn't see how long the magic one was, but yeah, let's just pull it.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
Yeah, so
No plan.
basically 4 people get knocked back. That's gonna be the rear party. There will be a rear safe spot and a front safe spot. Okay.
Oh,
I
This
think
is
it
cool.
might be in front and then behind. Like you always
Oh.
shoot 180
was it behind
degrees.
last time?
No, I think
Yeah, it was tilted last time.
For T.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right, so it's
Yeah, she had
fake
stance one.
or real fight. Oh,
So
wait,
it's-
is it always? Interesting. Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. Instead of needing to swap, it just does aggro 1, aggro 2. Yeah.
Is that ice
How
always
are-
green?
How should we do the spreads on the knockback part?
Let's have the DPS go right, the supports go left, looking at the middle. Yeah,
And then just
range in the
left
rear,
and
and
right.
then afterwards, for the lineup, we have the melees in the center. Wherever makes the most sense, because if you're on the east side, you take the east side. If you're on the west side, take the west side. And then the melees more to the center, range works more towards the edge. It's probably going to be 2 either light parties or force. Well, we'll see that. The lasers will just have to see.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici.
I like the auto translate.
Yeah.
Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
This time it's
Yeah,
If
you
it's-
shouldn't have vote.
Oh, it's second aggro. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just second aggro then. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, they're stuck.
Ooh, Lion I both got
Oh, you don't always get the. Okay.
Spread's
No.
fine. Sorry. Yeah, line we're both on.
Yeah, I can't
Okay,
take
and the
tower,
people who.
right? Yeah, I can't take
Yes.
tower.
I have a
Nice,
debuff.
everyone else in the good resistance. Yeah, it's a spread.
With a prio, I guess. I guess you are more in there if we're the two supports on this side.
Sounds like a tankless.
Yeah.
Red white.
Oh.
Yeah, life just.
300k.
That's okay. That's not really that bad. That's less than Arcadian raid white thing.
Yeah, but this is right after there's a bunch of spreads.
That's true. That's true.
Who did the stacks target?
Me.
Bella
someone
and-
else.
One on. Yeah, but
Who did the knockbacks targets?
both of them had a knockback, I think.
No, I didn't have a
I had
knockback.
knockback.
That's what I was
Oh, you
confused
didn't have
about.
Lion and I both had a knockback, at least.
So
I think it might be rolls.
Was
It's just the same
Did
thing
it
as
snap?
before, but just rolls, I think.
did it snap before Reese counted as alive though?
I don't know. That's
Yeah, I think you're
let's
right.
assume.
It's all support. It's all support.
Yeah. Let's assume rolls. So that makes it easier actually, because then we can just do a lineup from middle with all the rolls. So let's say like main tank, off tank, H1, H2,
Yeah.
for example, and then M1, M2, R1, R2 from the middle, going outwards.
Okay.
And then we take those, take the lines, and then we see how many lines there actually are and everything. I think 4, but we'll see.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir. Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
Oh.
So
DPS
DPS
knockback?
back. Fake ice. Stand in the ice.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's 2. Wait, no, 3 lines. Yes.
It looked like
I
you
got
got
the
hit by.
knockback and spread.
It looked like the people who got hit by the laser spawned a tower where they stood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We
100%.
know that.
You need a partner to take the tower response.
Okay, so the stack spread is always true. It's the cleave that's the fake one for that mechanic.
Dude, there's a Rolt in this
I
fight.
don't know that yet,
Well,
but yeah.
Let's go.
The spreads were real.
yeah. just
Yeah.
wonder-
If fire is real, that means spreads. Oh yeah. Sorry, wait. Oh, okay, it's the indicator, isn't it? Yes. Never mind.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
I think let's have supports a bit to the right, and then after the tank caster. Have supports a bit to the right, DPS a bit to the left. So, yes, sir. Other thing. Yes, DPS in the back. It's real ice and spread. A line up.
Or
What is this? Why are we like? There's nothing on the east side.
This is real dodge.
Yeah,
and then-
I'm very confused by all. Like, why were DPS on the left for some reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the lasers come out like right after, so we can't really.
Yeah,
I
we
think
have
what
to stay on
just
the
meant
side.
I think
Yeah.
I
DPS
think
on the
like
left for like the beginning
No,
part when
Yeah,
it
for
first
the beginning,
spawns
just to
CC.
spot who the tethers are on, and then
Yeah.
afterwards you dodge the cleave like as you would normally.
well
Like as you.
that was all DPS got the knockback.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think we should have the knockback people be in like the back safe spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Just take
then-
it knock
That's what I'm
the
saying.
back.
And then yeah.
So
There's
what I meant
also-
by left and right is just initially to see who the tethers are on, and then
Yeah,
the people with the tethers go to the back save spots. People without tethers go to the front save spot. And then the front save spot and back save spot are always on opposite sides of the arena, as in one is west, one is east. So you stay on that side, and then line up from middle to edge, M1, M2, R1, R2.
Yep. Okay, I just got confused by the original call out of like
Yeah.
TPS left.
Yes.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir. Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
It might also be the thing that the first person who gets hit by the laser gets the phone, and the other person doesn't. So maybe all supports get tethered or whatever. We'll see that later. Do the thing. Supports back. Fake ice. And spread.
Made a mistake.
Oh, right. But yeah, it seems to be always roll-based.
Dodge everything.
Vous êtes tombé dans le
Yeah, you get a debuff. You get a debuff. The debuff is
Yeah,
a
it's-
spread, and if someone gets hit by it, they also get the debuff. It's a roll.
Oh, it's a rot. Oh,
It'll be past one of them,
let's see.
I think.
But it is always one roll gets the tethers.
So far, at least.
I did
yeah.
on the first roll.
Does it work?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir. Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
We're gonna hear this so many times.
Supports back.
What?
DPS run. It's real ice and spread. Real ice spread. Oh fuck. Quickly see.
Oh, I see. Okay. So
Dodge
there are people
ice,
that
real
don't-
lightning. Dodge ice, real lightning. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Fuck. Fake ice.
Opposite.
Yeah, opposite.
His eyes.
Red white.
Red white.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
It probably it might deal scaling damage based on how many people are alive.
Oh,
That is. Oh, triple
Oh,
tank
triple.
buster. Oh, double swap. Okay, okay. That's why you
Or
didn't have to swap
invuln,
before.
But yeah, probably yeah, because we want to save invuln.
Yeah.
let me just check something on that one.
Also, open up the array plan Boopy made earlier. Because it has all
Yeah.
the spread positions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work anymore because it's not light party based. But
But
the
the
spread positions
principle
are-
should remain the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
And
replace.
also, he hasn't done the cleave like on the cardinals yet. He's only done it intercardinal, which
Yeah.
does make it easier.
Yeah, I do
Mhm.
think it's only intercardinal.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Wait, okay, so on that part where there's two, like there's the quadrant cleave and the lines. How do you
Mhm.
even tell which one is which on the boss?
I think it's always the bottom one that's ice. Basically, there's one ice colored ring and one fire colored ring on him. And the fire colored ring
Oh,
indicates the
okay,
stacker
yeah, yeah.
spread, and if ice, yeah.
Yeah,
ice.
it's just like
Yeah,
you.
so I think the
um,
easiest way to just solve that is just look at the bottom one and just adjust to that, I guess, because those are the
And then after it's stacker spread from the top, yeah. Because the ice, I think, has more priority to solve first. So first look at the bottom one, and then afterwards do the stacker spread, as he indicates.
I'm pretty sure you can always be within the hitbox to dodge those two, by the way. But it could be well, I'm just thinking about wait, let me take a screenshot. On this part, like I'm pretty sure you can always dodge in the middle there. Just based on how it like works.
Oh wait, you're talking about this one.
Yeah, but I think
the
we need
second
two parties because of the debuff.
True.
Oh yeah.
It's probably
Wait, there's
going to
a
be a
debuff?
safe spot in around the middle and one around the outside.
Wait, but what debuff?
If you look at the
double
theory
shaft.
crafting, yeah, I sent a picture of what the debuff does. It goes off at the same
Oh,
time
huge.
as the lightning and ice.
Oh, in the one I was looking at, there's no debuff. That's why.
No, I think the people died.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting.
You happen
It
to
does-
see when you died how big the circle was?
Which circle?
Well, it says if anyone in immediate vicinity takes damage from it, then it will be passed to them, right?
Yeah, I think it's about
So-
as big as the spread, like the fire spread,
Mm.
if I saw
Okay.
correctly. But I didn't check.
Mm-mm.
How much damage it does?
Not a lot.
Because there's the take damage part. I don't know if you can just shield it and.
I don't think that would count.
Well,
By
the
the
way
way,
they
it's not
say it
the
is,
type thing.
it passed to one of them, so I'm assuming you can have multiple people in the AoE, and it's
Um,
True.
He's
On
gonna do
the
this.
on the towers that spawn from the lasers, by the way, me and Milos both got targeted by the tower when the other two DPS was dead. So it might be that it's role based as well.
Yeah, I'm
Mm,
thinking
we
that it
just have
will be
to-
like my current working theory is that it's going to be role based, and we have to pair up with supports and DPS.
Yeah.
So, and maybe that's also why if you stand in the back of the laser, you don't get the magic phone, so you can take the tower. That's my theory. Maybe it's not going to work that way.
so it's
I
two-player.
have like
And
a
we would
theory
all have to spread
for-
the same.
I don't think we actually have to do role-based spreads on the knockback part, because I think if you take the knockback like all the way from north, you can be on the safe side up north. So it could be like good to keep in mind if we need it for uptime.
True.
We can, but I think it depends on the stacks, like how the stacks are assigned.
That's true.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Oh,
think we
yeah,
should
true.
do, based on the stacks assigning.
Yeah, we should just pull on Seymour, I guess.
Yes.
I guess the
agree.
second thing is, do we know if the lasers actually hit more people than one?
I don't know. I think
Pretty sure
Well,
that
we
there's-
want to live actually have people spread out, all 8 alive when the lasers go off, and then we'll get the info on that.
Well, there was 4 lasers total, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's for the 4 other people to take the tower. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Clear.
Board's back. Real ice spread. Real ice spread.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Useful again.
I do wonder how the spread is going to be there. Just for, could we maybe place like just markers to? Well, I guess it's not actually needed. Nah, never mind.
I think generally we can have maybe looking north, because I assume everyone's looking north there at the
I
start.
mean, I think for ranged is just go wherever. But I think doing it post relative based on the place
I
where
think-
you're going to is
I think if
for me
our
intuitive.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici.
I think there's like 3. Like if you see on the boss floor, there's like these lines. Maybe like 3 in each is like perfect spread. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, the issue is that they're not circles. They're like grow every time, so they're not on the same place in every quadrant.
Wait, which part do you mean?
The
I'm talking about the
circles on
laser
front.
spread.
Oh, okay. So, DPS back, supports in front, reel everything.
Oh, that's not it.
Wait, then I have knockback?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's free, actually. Wait, but that time...
Well, it depends, because one of you is going to have to go the other way, right?
Hmm.
Or,
Wait,
well, I guess it
how
depends on
many
laser.
supports were were alive for the lasers
I
there?
died.
I think we don't have enough people alive to make
Yeah.
conclusions.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
useless
just...
information.
Yeah.
Live the stack and spread, and then make conclusions. I think it takes so short to get there. It's probably safe to just.
Yeah, okay, so
get
Bella,
there again.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go back right facing boss on the like safe spot.
Just realize that
Yeah,
regardless,
just facing both. Yeah.
regardless if you're tethered for a knockback or not, you're always going north anyway.
True.
True, yeah. Good point.
DPS back. Fake ice stack. Fake ice stack.
Oh wait,
Fuck fake ice.
Wait, I thought it was the real, though.
How did you see that?
Yeah, question marks on him.
Yeah.
They're just very tiny.
Yeah.
This is
Like you see these
both
orbs
real.
on the ice. Those can be question marks.
Ah, okay. And the
Wait,
top
where
ring being
exactly?
question marks, does that matter?
That's if the indicated stack or spread is real or not.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it independently for each
Yeah.
element, so you have to look at the ring column.
Maybe next time you guys get to do that tank buster, try stacking it, see if it spreads.
oh, I need to oven. Pull.
Okay.
Just give it full.
Came back.
Okay, let's go.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
I did also have the trap debuff at the same time as the lasers went off.
Was
So
it
there
not?
might also be something there.
Did you not get a master laser?
Nah, it's just a lot of
Wait.
damage. Yeah, that's okay. Not that bad. DPS back. Real ice, real spread. Real ice, real spread. Line up.
Yeah. Wait.
We got laser twice. Yeah, it's on the.
Is it 2 DPS, 1 tank, 1 healer? Because Lion also got laser twice.
Take back.
Real ice in the lane.
It,
Provoke. Green light.
By the way, for the lineups for
Nope.
the lasers, we're always going like in the middle, right? Like straight B to D.
I can tell you, Mana. I think it was Mana, Bella, me, and Risa got lasered.
Yeah, so 1 light
It's a
party.
2-2.
Oh wait, is it 2 from each role?
Which
That's what
would
I'm
make sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thinking, but
since we
how
already
do you
gained-
decide? Like, how do you decide for DPS? Right?
I mean, that's yeah.
That's simple enough.
I mean,
think-
just
use
go with
the
the
same.
Konga essentially.
Yeah, like the last slide, Boopy made on the raid plan.
Oh, and
It's
then the other one
essentially-
takes a tower. I see.
Just replace like yeah.
Wait, do you guys
know,
want to
like-
do that always in that same order, or do you want to do that relative to where you took the
It should be
thing?
relative to how
Yeah,
you
'cause
did the
I-
mechanic.
I agree, because if you do the mechanic on the east side, you basically just like if we all
Yeah.
supports do the mechanic on the east side, just like tank, healer, healer. 2 of those will get beamed, and then the closest person will
Mhm.
take the tower. If the
Exactly.
2 most right people get beams, the 2 most left people need to both scooch up, basically.
It's basically just on the.
Boopy predicted this. He said if there's spreads, take these positions. Basically
Well,
spreads,
Yeah, essentially.
essentially. 'Cause you get punished if you don't.
It also seemed like the trap debuff is a knockback to everyone else around you when it goes off.
Yeah, I got
Wow,
suddenly
it's-
flung.
It's just like a fork lightning, right?
Maybe you can try using like not your 40% on this, because I have a lot to give you guys. Support's back. Fake everything. Stack. Fake lightning. Stack. Line up.
Oh, it's an
Can you-
enumeration, I think.
Yeah, it has to be.
Oh, it's enumeration. I see.
I wouldn't really.
Red white.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
what is that? Wait,
just
but that,
zombie.
that wasn't grab base, wasn't it?
I'm getting goopy. And they're getting
Raven image again. Same.
Oh, it's
Real
this
light.
mechanic.
Real ice.
Was yellow?
Oh, it's
Whoa,
the
I dropped something.
partners. Oh, I think it's the partner stacks into
Ah,
sprinting.
that one.
Right,
I
but
feel like we could. I mean, it depends on the mechanic you get, right?
Well,
I assume the
we should
tethers are
probably
the
get
same.
there a little bit more.
Yeah.
before we-
I think we just
Yeah.
pull again.
so can you just recap the first mechanic orbs? Top one is for stack spread, right?
Yes. Okay, never mind.
How much do you?
Oh, jump scare.
Oh, right. Of course, that's yeah.
That's true.
Right.
That's so mean.
But you can't invuln it, or
Well, we'd rather not.
Because the more we can save invuln, the more we can see, right?
We have the two longest
I guess.
cooldowns, right?
We have
Yeah.
the 2 longest cooldowns.
With
that's
Sunbreaker
true.
and Paladin, we have the two longest. Yeah, we need to save those.
someone needs to pull out the warrior.
We also have an expendable DPS.
We don't know who it is.
I have 20%. That's enough, right?
I'll make sure I'm always like giving you a soil there. It's magic damage, right?
DPS back.
Both,
Real
both
everything. Stack. Real everything.
Milos?
Oh,
Not
Oh,
the
he needs
2
help.
No, I was-
meters. Oh, no, Riz! You have to take a healer one. Fake ice. Fake ice. Real. Yes. No.
Do
We
you
can't
want
do that.
the? Do you
Yeah,
want
you
the
have
inner
to-
spell,
you
by
have
the way,
to.
Milos?
I think we should like do it based on the like, because like if it's basically if it's spread, you're gonna be on the left side, and like the one who ends up being more at the edge should stay at the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're basically already lined up to take the towers on your side.
Who's not?
Fake ice. Real ice, sorry. Real.
Oh yeah, it's the.
They do look different
what are
from the
those?
Savage.
Wait, walk
Lord.
into them? Walk into them? Walk into them?
I'm trying.
I feel like I
Oh,
wanted
damage
to
down.
do this
Ah, it's damage down,
mechanic
okay.
with downtime. So like you do the pair mechanic, one pair north, one pair south, one pair west, one pair east. Because then you can just be on the safe side of the
Yeah,
ice, or
makes
yeah.
sense.
Wait, sorry, repeat? Oh, for this mechanic. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because he then was doing the cone buster, right? So, yeah, we can't have the puddles in the way of like the inside.
Yeah.
We need a tank to be able to divert the cones correctly.
Might also do a
What if-
knockback afterward.
What if the puddles are more not the tank busters?
Huh?
Surely not.
No, they seem to like explode when you walk into them, so they're just like.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't wanna
Mana
walk
got the
into them.
damage down when he walked into them.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's from
okay.
P1.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
I can increase one of your health by 10%. I'll do
I don't-
layer for now.
Like just the
Okay,
Oh boy.
bye everyone.
just the first actual raid might also like do any damage.
Not that much.
The
right?
Light of Judgment? Nah, it's about 1.5 times your health, so like
'Cause I'll just
2-10%
put
of 2 shields are
I'll
fine.
put Adol on Tank Buster then.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, sounds
I've
good.
been meaning to use Tactician on Graven Image, but
C'est la première fois que je viens ici.
can
Faisons
also
de notre
I think
It's
so
not
far the only Tank
that bad.
Busters are what actually do damage, right?
prêt à mourir.
I'm gonna give her 10%.
Yeah,
Did Rich just take 0 to Rich?
Yeah, he do got a bunch, yeah. Support's back. Real everything, stack.
Remember, you're always going north regardless if you're getting knocked back or not.
Yeah, I'm
wait, but
so busy.
I just
looking at
realized, by the way, if it's stack, we have to know where to spend afterwards.
It's the same
Yellow.
side.
Yeah.
No, because Milo's wanting to do like if
Um.
we're
It's just from the middle, like mana types. It's from the middle to the outside. It's M1, M2, R1, R2.
yeah, but that's not what Milo's
Thank you,
wanting
Oh,
to do.
what do Milos want to do?
Just like adjusting based on the side, but it doesn't matter. We'll just do that.
I'm getting goopy.
No, you do still
we-
adjust
we
based on
can't
the side, as in you go east if you're stacking east, and you go west if you're stacking west.
Yeah, we can do
I
this
guess,
based on our
yeah.
clock positions. So, I mean, the uptime version of this is probably just that you pair.
Oh,
Range.
he's half cleaving after.
Yeah. Oh, but it's not an uptime version.
So
I think-
if the supports are right and the DPS are left for the first mechanic there, how do we line up from east to west?
Supports are
M1?
right, DPS are left.
If the DPS just relative to where you are, right? M1,
Let's
M2,
line up
R1,
in
R2.
the way that we want to line up. If
Yeah.
DPS are left,
Yeah.
or DPS are left.
DPS end
supports
up
are right.
left, supports end up right.
Other left line. Yeah, okay.
So
And this is
our
regardless
laser.
of if it's spread or stack before. It's just if you end up right, you spread right. If you end up left, you spread left.
I kind of feel
Yeah,
like we
like-
want to do
Um,
a less like full line. But yeah, just keep pulling for now. I need to think about.
Yeah, we can diagram it
I
later.
feel like you kind of want to do like
I-
a zigzag kind of.
I don't think so, just because it's gonna fuck up like melee uptime probably.
It's always gonna do that anyway. If you get the situation we had earlier where both the tanks had taken them from the healers, and I was standing all the way at the edge. It was like super. Friendly
That's awkward.
Fine, right up and down.
I think I trusted the market too much. It's not actually east.
wards back. Reroll everything, stack. Line up.
That works now.
Nice.
Holy crap.
Careful of the things.
fake.
Fake everything. Intersections, intersections.
Tombé dans le panneau. Oh, que gentil.
Okay, so you resolved that trap thing before. That's good.
Wait, but what the fuck
Getting
was that
Milos?
knockback?
It's the
That's
debuff.
If you get hit by
It's
people's
the bot fight
traps,
explode.
debuff.
It expires and then it goes off.
Getting a knee.
Everything should be up for the next one.
All that's probably.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go to your spread spots basically.
On commence tout juste à s'amuser.
There's first.
Fake.
Fake lightning. Fake lightning. Stand in lightning. Or
in the AoE. Also, you're not paired up. Amelia, you have to go to the edge. We can't.
I
Do
don't
up
think
tank
that
now.
worked though.
it worked for me in mana.
No, but everyone died.
Yeah,
Well,
because
we had one that was.
yeah, if one
But how did
thing
that one
like
fail?
dies and explodes, it's just
Is it just on like all DPS or all supports? The tethers doesn't do anything, or how does it?
If
It-
it's like
It
Kept
looked to,
you on?
yeah, it is like support gets one tether and DPS get one tether.
yeah,
Everyone
and
gets
the
a tether.
first, they don't both happen at the same time. The first thing happens is that one tether is like
Oh,
dropping
okay.
a puddle that you can't stand in, and then afterwards there's like a spread, where if you're not spread from the person who has the other tether, you get knocked back.
Okay, so I just take it with you every time I'm on Bravo, right?
I'm at C.
I guess all the DPS can
oh,
just
that makes
dash,
sense.
or all the melee can just dash in after, right? For the spread.
Yeah, because you always take it on your cardinal marker. You either like scooch up a bit
Yeah.
towards this side or this side.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Sorry,
So
I didn't
doing
understand
range
that
with
before.
range
That's
and
fine.
melee with melee.
No, color pairs.
Color pairs, yeah. Color pairs is
Yeah,
better.
but
because
I don't
DPS
think.
because
why-
after
why
it's
is it
spread, right?
I guess. Wait, but
If there is spread after, we should have like melees and ranged pairs, so melees can dash
Yeah.
in.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna
C'est
be
la
with
première
the
fois que je viens ici.
tank at
Faisons-nous
B, I
notre
think.
mieux.
Yeah, it's just color.
That's not what Milos is saying. Milos is saying
Oh no, it's not color.
range togethers. Yeah.
No, but like we want like melee ranged pairs.
Yeah, you're right. Me and Boopy will be at D.
but how are we
No,
spreading?
but we are not
exactly?
melee. Oh, melee range. Oh. Wait, Milos, do you mean two ranged to melee, or like
No.
two ranged together to melee? Okay,
No,
okay.
melee and
Yeah,
ranged
okay.
together.
I see. Yeah,
But
yeah,
but
just
how
color
are
pairs.
we supposed to spread anyway?
Stack, fake, or real lightning.
Oh,
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, okay, we shouldn't talk dirty this mechanic.
It's like
What
no
were
way.
you?
Talk during this.
What were you saying, Bella?
How are we spreading after we plant those AoEs?
Melees go in, ranged stay.
Yeah.
So it's not like a laser then.
No.
It shouldn't be. It
I
wasn't
feel
in
like-
Savage.
I
No,
wouldn't
so
want the cone to move towards me.
The cone is
So-
after.
Yeah. Is it after everything has happened?
Yeah,
I think so.
there's a lot of time.
Okay.
So basically,
but-
well, yeah.
No, I'm just thinking because we had the tethers on like confused how, or I guess it's just.
But it's not
different
the it's
mechanism.
not the same tethers, I think.
So the idea
Yeah.
is you go to your cardinal together with your color partner. So let's say I'm blue, we go to C, slightly dodge in or outside the ice, depending on what we need. And then the melee dashes in, doesn't move after that, just dashes in, and the range is kind of, I don't know, go back to your color, basically. Dodge out of the puddle, go back to your color, and spread that way. Because I think if the boss is in the middle and all the melees dash in, they are naturally spread.
Yeah.
And if the ranged go back to their color, so basically rotate counterclockwise, they're also spread.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir.
drawing.
The board's back. Spread, real thing.
Just... Oh yeah, the ice system.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can't be.
Okay. I don't think me calling out everything makes a lot of sense.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
like the
Maybe-
thing that I'm doing, which like helped me a lot, is just like look at the bottom one. That is always going to be the eyes, and then adjust according to that afterwards.
I
Because
think
if the spread, like you already know where you're heading in general idea, then and then you can check for if it's spread or stack.
Yeah, I think everyone solving the ice for themselves makes a lot of sense because it's like a group project. So everyone will need to do the same thing, and if you're not sure, you can follow the group. Whereas if it's stack or spread, I'll try to call that out.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
Could also just be calling out stack or spread, and then the ice thing is just dodge or get hit.
Yeah, but I don't think. Maybe, yeah. I guess if I were to call both out, that would be the way to do it.
Or like in and out is maybe viable.
I think just calling the stack or spread is totally fine.
Board's back.
Always move up.
Spread. Fine. Okay, I'll macro buttons for that.
Oh, you would take this one. Chameleon.
That is still on top of each other, right? Oh, someone has
Dodge,
nicknamed me.
ice, or oh bad. That's fine. Trade rights.
I'm getting.
Do we know how big?
Oh. We might just want to inform this. Oh. Paris.
Okay.
Yeah, stand in line, guys. And spread. Oh wait, this is gonna be a lot of damage. Wait, what happened?
There was no
No,
spread.
you didn't pair
There
for
was
the
no spread yet.
rock
Yeah.
together.
Maybe the fact that someone died too. Wait, did we have debuffs? I didn't see.
Wait, is it
running it
2
back.
stacks and then spread maybe? Because I don't know.
Wait, I'll
It's like
stream
some
it.
kind of rock
I'll stream it.
animation thing.
Yeah, but that was just a spread in the Savage.
Let me check real quick.
Gravitational explosion.
There's
What
Yeah.
exploded?
there's two like
Looked like the
explosions
DPS
and
just
one,
exploded.
Yeah, all the DPS just exploded before they died even.
but we're like very low, so I think it might just be like
Yeah, but the
But
explosion
We
effect
got damage
happened
done.
before the. Yeah, we all had damage done before. But oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
but I get
you mean the
another damage
explosion?
done.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wait,
Did
no,
the-
I think it is that, right? Because the rock is coming from this side.
Oh, the rocks
it
get
hit
like
the
placed
explosion?
one at a time, and the first one killed mana, which then exploded, basically.
I think so.
I think
that's-
I think the no, I think the black holes exploded. I think you are not supposed to hit your black hole like your pair thing with the rock. Because no one died the moment the explosions like the explosions went off before people died.
My black hole
I'll-
is gone. That is true.
in theory crafting, I'll post a screenshot.
Hmm.
Like no one has died and people are exploding and getting damage downs already. I think
There's like a rock effect happening.
yeah,
So it's,
yeah.
we have to take it intercardinal, is what you're saying.
Yes, I think so. I think yeah, that makes actually that makes a lot of sense. We just do the same thing except melees don't like dash in and then rotate counterclockwise as well. I think that
Counterclockwise, okay.
yeah, it's just back to your color. Just everyone goes counterclockwise except the range stay at range, and the melees dash in and then do that, like along the hitbox.
Well,
So we don't stay
Isn't
together.
it-
We still dash in, but we move a little bit.
Yes, because the rock was
Right.
also spread in Savage.
it's not
Yeah.
always going to be counterclockwise, though, right? It's based on the ice.
Well, but you always take the stack on the cardinal, either slightly in or out the ice,
Yeah.
but you always take it on the cardinal. So there will
The
always
ice
be
is
the
gone by that time.
because the ice goes off at the same time as the pairs basically. So you do ice and pairs, dash in, rotate counterclockwise, take the spread.
And if you're ranged, you just go counterclockwise. You don't dash it.
Yeah.
But if your counterclockwise has range, aren't you the same distance as me dashing in, or is that not the case? Maybe not.
Not sure. I don't know. I
For
don't think so.
like after the towers, when you get the spread, I think people like first of all, isn't the spread on the people who take the towers, or which people get the spread for that mechanic?
I think people who got the lasers. I think at least one time I got a laser and also spread.
Okay, but like
Oh yeah.
that spread goes off before the cleaves, so I think you just need to like basically be spread
Spread
and
and then
then
go dodge.
only dodge after it goes off.
I
Like
see.
you're not gonna have a lot of time, but it's better than like bombing people. Because I
Yeah.
think people who don't have a spread should be able to move immediately.
The first mechanic, by the way, I drew a picture of like how we could be spread for the lasers not overlap anyone, and create towers that aren't like all the way at the edge of the map. You see the dots?
Where
Like
did you
separating. It's above. It's below the ray plan image I posted, the one with the lasers. If they're spreads, take these positions. Image below that. I took a
Yes.
screenshot and I drew like dots.
I can't see any dots.
What?
No, below the ray plan image, not above the ray plan image.
You put black dots on black background.
Oh, those are. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Like,
Isn't that what we're doing basically?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I thought so too.
Like I understand if you would do like a half circle at the top half. That could
I was just worried that people were spreading too much and over respecting the size of the lasers. But if not, then that's fine.
I mean,
I think
isn't it
using the
better
rings
if
as a
you spread
guideline
a
is
bit
good.
more? Like, if you stand
think-
on the edge of the arena, isn't that just more comfortable for everyone?
It creates situations where if we both get laser boopy, then the tanks need to make sure that they're running like super far.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's fine, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't have anything else to look at, so they just basically look at us and then, yeah. Or
we
have
should just
everyone.
pull again.
Repair check.
Yeah, you feel like doing it like this, you get something to glue your eyes to, because like at least on the B side. Oh, D side is different.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici.
Wait, but what are we doing for the circles again? Because I'm pretty sure that is 2 pairs.
I don't think it is.
It
I
is,
want to at
no,
least
probably.
try the thing.
I just looked at the footage, and all of the ones that the tethers that disappeared was the support side, and then after that, yeah.
Well,
I
you
also
got
have
luck
a
in
crazy
Not now,
theory.
not now. Stop. Support back. Stack. Line up.
Just damage.
Yeah, yeah. No, I put the
I think
yeah,
just
the
go.
Yoshidaka tower. Just jump.
Why do you think it's 2 sets of pairs?
Because when the tether, when the mechanic started, everyone has a tether. After the first circles get placed, all of the support tethers went away. So it's basically that you want to, you know, do Pierce one support, one DPS first, and then the same thing after as well. But I'm not really sure.
But they're tethered to do
the
different
way-
things. Like one is the black hole type effect, and one's a stone effect.
Yeah, and the black
that
hole
was the
effect
same
it's
in
a pair,
Savage.
and then the
Oh,
other
right,
thing
yeah,
was
because-
a spread.
Okay.
It's very likely that what happened was that the people who died from the tether caused a damage down like raid wide on everyone, like a failure, check, I guess.
I'm also thinking
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
because they go different ways, right? The tethers, so you can already see if you're tethered to either the black hole or the rock before the mechanic starts.
The only thing that confuses me is that 2 of the circles disappeared when the second tether went off.
Yeah, because
That's what Boopy was
the running
saying.
theory at the moment is that if you hit the circle with the rock, the circle explodes, and that's why we died. Not because
Yeah.
people died,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
because the
but-
circle was hit.
Yeah, but no one was near the
No,
one
no,
we
no.
had.
We were next to them.
Milos was
Yeah,
next to it.
Yeah, next
Yeah,
to it. Yeah,
and Mana was
right.
also kind of close because we didn't place our circle all the way in the on the edge of the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can just see.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
Okay.
Oh, you think a double?
Yeah, they did the double.
Okay.
That makes a lot of
And
sense.
I will do this into X.
Yeah, give me just all my cards. Okay, that's a lot more comfy.
Yeah, that makes
okay.
so much sense.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah. Board's back. Spread. Oh,
Both fake.
I didn't see that. I thought
Now we're,
this was real. Oh wait, you didn't die to that? Oh,
Yeah, the tower exploding does like no damage for some reason.
that's crazy.
It just gives you a damage now.
Well,
I thought you would all die.
And there's no like penalty for the towers overlapping. So if you are able to like lift the first part, it doesn't matter if they overlap. Right?
it's going to heal.
Try to, if you get it spread, get away from the
Oh, about to be
dark
hurt.
bottle.
we
Seemed like
need to get
the
there with
rock
everyone
part
over
was
there.
on DPS. There was only two of them.
Yeah, you can see on the
Yeah,
hands,
because we were
there's
missing
a rock.
people,
Yeah,
Left side save.
which is a problem. It becomes a very hard body check actually, because you
so
take.
because I'm thinking, Boopy, I think if you stand on the intercardinal, you're still gonna overlap with the AOE. So I think depending on who gets the rock, they have to be like close to the boss on the.
I see. Okay. So it is possible to just have melee stuff down there, or
I
Or-
think you have to.
yeah, okay. The
Yeah.
lower tether, I think.
Yeah, the top left is the gravity
Yeah.
bottle pair.
I mean, we can
for both of them.
try for now
I think
having
we
the
should-
ranged hair.
I think we should,
Yeah.
try the normal, like what we said, and see
Yeah.
if that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
And then
so
if we
far
still overlap,
the-
then we can do.
Faisons de notre mieux.
I think so far the tether that spawns the circle has always been on support,
So
but I'm
far,
not sure
yeah.
if that's. Yeah.
DPS back. Spread.
Oh,
Nice.
those are
Spread,
tiny.
spread.
That's bad.
Don't forget about the lines. too.
Getting Leia. Arresting Amelia. North
Oh.
Dalet.
Oh, okay, that's... No, okay, yeah, no.
We kinda have to toss the pole. Jump off.
I need a repair.
We also kind of have to think about how we deal with the trap debuff. Because
I
at the
think
moment we just have people dead, so it doesn't matter.
I think Milos
trap?
was saying we spread out red, and because you have time to move after the trap.
Yep, the people who have the spread should be basically like the towers. Tower people can like move to safe spot, but the other ones should just like go try to spread before they move to the safe spots.
Because it happens before the lightning ice. I think we just keep pulling and get used to looking at the mechanics so we don't stand in the bad.
But I also think that like solution could be that people in the towers, just like people who take towers, just stay in the towers, and people who don't take towers spread out, and then everyone only moves after the spreads go out. So
But you're saying the tower people get the debuff, right?
no, it's the isn't it the people who get the laser?
I don't know.
Yeah, but that is the person
Laser people.
who get they get the tower on you, on them.
Yeah, no, I meant
Yep.
the people taking the tower. Good job. Okay. Let's just spread out.
C'est la
Yeah.
première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir. Regardez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
Interesting.
DPS back. Stack.
Stack.
Wait, what?
Oh
Was
wait,
it fake?
was it fake?
Yeah,
ice?
it was both fake.
Yeah, let's fake it.
Dude, I swear I saw it.
This is just gonna
It was
take some pulses. It is what it is.
Yeah. I also don't think the DPS back call works. Because it's
Yeah,
like
it's- everyone
DPS
always
back,
goes
but
front
we want to
anyway.
be in front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, sure. Yeah,
I think just calling if it's stack or spread.
sure.
Honestly, the knockback thing, you should see your tether, right? It's kinda...
Yeah, you see the knockback from your tether. Like if you have tether,
C'est la première fois que
But like
je
you-
viens ici.
Mm.
Faisons de notre mieux.
I think the like front back call out doesn't matter. If I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Oh, oops.
Prêt à mourir. Regardez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
Stack. Line up. Spread.
Mine's is
Fake
Both
everything.
fake. Both
lightning
fake.
and ice.
Tombez dans le panneau.
Getting.
Oh, c'est gentil, petit chiot.
I think like the debuff was only on 2 people, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't appear on you timed with the laser at all, so I feel like we should just assume it's random.
Yeah. Next thing is Paris, right?
Yep.
Go to your color spars. It's real ice. Rotates. Ooh. Okay. Nice.
Tempest
Oh, that's tank.
One stand on top, usually.
is a stack.
Another one.
Same thing.
Other side.
Oh,
Ah, then we clockwise rotate. I see.
Oh, wait.
But
Wait,
there
were
was the
there
tank busters going on
only-
at the same time? What the fuck?
Hmm?
There were tank busters going out at the same time. So I'm like,
Yeah, it's
No,
in
no,
between
no.
sets. It's in between sets. It's
So,
like
okay.
our start works, right?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Well,
But
it's
then
2
you have
sets.
to rotate counterclockwise.
Maybe we should.
I mean, the first,
Mm.
the first ones have to be at the cardinals.
Yeah.
Assuming it can't do like intercardinal cleaves.
I think we can safely say there's no intercardinal.
Because he didn't do a ice for the second one, so we can put it on the
So
intercardinals.
it does
Yeah.
first like stack, then it does the rock spread, then there's tank buster, then after tank buster it does half arena cleave, and then another set of
Yes.
bear stacks, I think.
So it's kind of like Savage. And I think
We-
I had the rock both times. I think so.
Yeah, I think it's just DPS.
Yeah.
But wait, but when someone was talking about there being a second pair stacking, how's that indicated?
They're
It's
the
a
same
tether.
tethers again. The same tethers
Yeah.
appear.
We got
Yeah, but
Tethered.
those were the rock tethers, which is just
No.
red.
No,
Both.
both.
There was
both.
there was like a second set of the
The
tethers
second
from the
set.
tower.
Yeah. What we died to was the pairs going off and then wiping us.
Yeah, because you can have pulls overlapping as well.
That is like the puddles exploded most likely because they were overlapping. They didn't disappear, but they did explode.
So I think it's the first part worked, it seemed like. So we just dodged the
Used
half room cleave with the
Yeah.
tank style. And then we do the same thing again on our color intercardinal markers.
Yes.
I don't know where the ranged are spreading to. For example, Lion is here with me and I dash in, but I don't know where Lion spreads. Like, do you just go in a little bit?
It doesn't matter as long as you don't touch any of the purple ones. Like you just be in between them.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't know if
Because
the
I don't
rock
have a
can
thing
hit
that
the...
will hit an AOE around me and disturb them. So I can use.
Oh, true, because I...
It's in
Yeah,
between.
okay. Yeah, that
So
might
for me,
work.
it's simple.
Yeah.
It's just agreeing on if we do it clockwise or on our color markers.
Yeah, just color.
I think
like,
color markers. makes
colors.
sense.
Yeah, colors.
Oh, sacre bleu. Okay, fine.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici.
So we're just placing the second stack on the intercardinal, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't a cleave going. So that was safe.
And it has to be then DPS go in
Yes.
the second one, even if you're ranged.
Or just make the tanks for them.
Bugger off.
Red?
That's
Sorry.
Lines.
Spreads.
Ice.
Fake ice. Fake ice. Getting there.
honestly, the only thing you have to call is what is fake, and then just call. You don't even have to say fake. I think in that case, like just ice.
Oh yeah, like the thing that is being called is dodged, right? That's the,
If it's not being called, then you just dodge it.
yeah, okay, that makes sense.
The natural thing is to dodge.
I think that
We just
fake
mention
ice
it like
works fine.
just make it easy to like get the information out.
There's real ice, dodge ice. Oh my, okay, it's fine. Take this one.
Just need to get into heal as well.
Dodge
Leave
to
left.
left.
Oh, yeah, that thing first.
And the cleave seems to be basically at the same time as the second tank cleave.
Okay, so, oh wait, so do you take the first tank cone into the dangerous half and the second tank cone the safe half?
Maybe we should, yeah, maybe we should just do intercardinal for the first pair thing.
No, we can't
You
because
can.
of the ice.
Yeah.
It's force cardinals because of the ice.
Wait, but how do you actually see what side is unsafe?
It's
yeah.
from the statue. There's the same thing.
Oh,
as the
okay.
statue.
I just haven't been looking up them.
The
Just don't do both.
alternative to what I said would be placing both of them in the safe or unsafe
Mm.
right away.
We already do what?
I don't know.
I don't think it like.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. think just keep with the same strat that we were thinking.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir. Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
Attack. Line up.
I'll just always go here. I figured
Yeah.
out the mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
That was just
Right.
damage.
Yeah.
Spread.
Like, real everything. Real everything.
I wonder if we need that roll later.
I'll sign the or neutrosect the thing.
And the next mechanic?
No, the previous mechanic.
Should be enough to spread low, but they overlapped, I think.
I don't think so. Everyone got very low. Anyway, pairs.
On commence tout juste à s'amuser.
Oh, it's opposite now.
Fake ice. Fake ice. Oh yeah, it is opposite. Should be fine.
Shouldn't matter with
Same
our
strat.
strat.
Same strat.
Wait, it is seems right. Okay.
Yeah, left.
That's bad.
Ooh.
So for the first parts, the same strat works. For the second part, we do need to have the people with the spreads going in. Actually, wait, can you stack the spreads? I mean, it's more
Which-
You
damage.
mean like with
Which
someone that doesn't have a
spread?
spread, right?
Yeah, with someone who doesn't have a spread.
I think.
I,
Like,
isn't
can you
isn't there
use
the,
marker spreads?
isn't
But
there the
it's
knockback?
damage.
The rock knockback, at least
Oh,
in Savage.
maybe the rock knocks back.
But I think
Guys, I
spread-
think maybe Bella could be right though. It could just be two stats.
no.
No, it
Like-
nuked
No,
you
no,
in
no.
Savage.
That wasn't two stacks.
But I think for the second part, it's just that the people with like after the second set, first stack you have to stack. Then just the people who don't have the people who still have tether after the first stack in the second set, they just go in, and the other
Yeah.
people can AFK wherever. That's not in
Yeah,
a
yeah,
bad
yeah,
battle.
sure.
You also have time while you're dodging
should
the
still
half-room cleave to see
wait.
where you're tethered to.
Yeah.
And then
I
we
mean,
can
I think-
call
I
like
think- I
DPS
think we
go
can
in,
also-
supports go in.
I think seeing where you're tethered to also like people will figure that out with more pools.
Oh, that's way too.
Yeah, no, I agree. Just have the tethers go in, basically. Just have the spreads go in. Same strat as before for the 7 side. Yeah, if the first stat stays the exact same, second side is spreads go in.
What if we? Is this what we were saying now? But the half room cleave into standing properly at your spot, it's like 50-50 if it's fucked or not, right? Like it's kind of.
What
It feels
do
like
you
it's kind of
mean?
rough to run in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have a lot of time to
But what-
just grab
But
two.
what if we just did it like this, like a back pair and a front pair,
Is there enough?
and the
Is there enough space for everything on one side?
Yeah, I think so.
it might
Actually,
be.
yeah,
there
yeah.
enough time
Actually,
for
that
the
would solve
middle-
the uptime
middle?
issue as well, because we could just have like healer and ranged on the outside as well.
Wait, but then
Well,
where
one
does
melee
the...
pair is not gonna have uptime here.
No, they are.
Yeah, it should be a ranged pair. I feel instead.
For the
To
second one.
accommodate this.
No. They melee will have uptime as long as both of the melee. I mean, okay, so if you imagine
Technically, one of these spells could just be
healer
placed
and ranged
north.
goes on
of-
1 and 4, like two, and that's two pairs, and then tank and melee goes just on
yeah, the
melee
the
basically.
melee pulse. But
Oh, you
then...
mean like a line? I see.
Like this is this like the idea?
Yeah, exactly.
It's also. Yeah, exactly. I was about to draw that the
I-
alternative exists for this to be done as well.
Yeah, because those circles are not very big, so
I'm just worried about the spread afterwards. Like in Lion's first picture, if you're the personal 4 and you need like you have a spread
wait.
immediately after, like how are you ever gonna make it out of the mess of black holes?
I don't think that's a
Yeah,
very big issue
You're-
because
Like you need to
No,
make it
no,
all the way to
doesn't
3
happen that
basically
quickly.
for the spread. Don't they?
Also, I'm pretty sure if we say that there is a circle on D already,
Mm.
or well, on the cardinals already, and we decide to place a circle right here, one could go
Actually-
to the left and one could go to the right still, because there's still space like between the markers.
Yeah, but for the spread, like if you get hit by the spread here, then you explode both black holes on your right side and your left side.
How
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We
big
don't
is
we
the-
don't like we
'cause,
don't
like,
know
yeah.
that yet is the problem.
You could
What?
stand pretty close to the other spread person here and not.
We
have a
dropped it on
problem.
D on the first pool, and I
Yeah.
dashed to the boss, and mine overlapped with our puddle.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
I
because
think the black
but
holes are
are
not
we
that
100%
big, but the
sure
rocks are
that's
pretty big.
why?
it was in place at the wall, though, right? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We
Yeah.
dropped it at D.
We dropped it on D, and then mana went to like here,
Yeah.
and then exploded the black hole.
But mana
Right.
standing here and the puddle being at the wall, it's fine.
That's
so I just
fine,
think
yes.
so I just think the rocks are pretty big.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
we,
But what I'm saying is that if you go in between here and there is a puddle on 4 and C, you're absolutely gonna explode. There.
Yes, absolutely.
Could we just
I
do
managed
a
to
build
stand-
like with the stuff so we can actually like try some stuff there?
I managed to stand this close without popping it. Look.
Did you get the spread in this case?
Yeah, it's a Vitropire.
Yeah,
or
it
fire.
was yeah.
Look.
I just want to get there again so we can try some stuff.
Yeah,
Because
what do we want to
I'm-
try?
I also want to see if the tether like can't go through a circle, for example.
Why wouldn't it be able to?
I just want
No,
to see
this
because
requires more.
I can try that.
So the strat we're trying right now is what then?
I mean, I'm not talking about the strat at all. I'm just I just want to try some stuff because it could mean
Spitballing.
that we could do it some other way.
Sure,
Also-
but we should try it with a strat, right? Like we want to test something,
Yeah.
so we
Just
need to
the
have
strat
it.
that we were gonna
That's
do,
something that
right?
works.
Okay, so
Um,
the people with the spreads go in, like drop it on the cardinals, then the intercardinals, then people with the spread go in. Is that the strat that we're gonna do? Yeah, okay. Just
we
as
have
long as
4
everyone
pulse
agrees.
already on the arena that I haven't drawn out to make this a lot more cluttered.
I think we just go again and see how that works.
Yeah.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir. Regardez-vous donc.
Maybe this is the best T1 music to run into.
Honestly, it could be. It's a
Yeah.
contender.
This is a banger. It doesn't stay the same for more like 20 seconds.
I'm pretty sure it'll get boring after a while.
You're weak.
Spread. Stack. Sorry, stack. Fuck.
Oh,
I saw the wrong.
I saw the
That was also
opposite.
a fake art.
Yeah.
Okay, wipe it.
yeah. Usually I check it, but I just trusted you.
Yeah, usually I say it correctly, so.
Also, doesn't seem like the trap debuff has anything to do with the lasers because he casts it afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's very separated from when you get hit by the laser, and there's only 2 people who have it, right?
2 people getting a spread.
Seems very
People
random.
getting a lightning thing like the DSR E5.
Yeah, let's any auto markers?
Oh,
I wouldn't
What
be
a
surprised if-
murder.
Yeah, I just saw a murder.
You're getting
happen.
auto castrated.
For the mechanic.
Stack.
Oh wait, right. That. They die.
That's a lot of that DPS.
Dodge lightning? Or fake lightning, sorry.
Ice.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's just
yes, I had the confusion about the only calling one thing and then yeah.
yeah.
Well, the spread does not explode,
Like
right?
it's like you naturally dodge the things that are on the floor,
Yeah.
but calling out lightning or ice means that you
Yeah.
actually do dodge them. I mean, actually do enter them.
Get hit by them, yeah.
Yeah.
There's stand in or
Nice.
nice. Dude, I can't speak anymore, it's crazy.
That was too
Wait,
close.
I had it.
Yeah, that one, yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
check that I had it. Oh.
I think just assume.
I mean, you can always just do the same movement, right?
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
that isn't
Yeah.
the whole point of the strat?
Yes, exactly.
At the beginning, melees all melees just go in, regardless
Yeah.
of what you have. It's only the second one where we need all the tethers need to go in.
And on a doomed pool, someone can try to, like, as a non-tether, get hit by the spread to see if it actually does anything. Probably knocks you back, but I don't think we've seen that yet.
Nice.
Stuck. Line up. Dodge everything. Or fake everything. Sorry.
I got lied to.
Don't dodge everything.
Yeah, I feel like I would do that better if I just didn't have a call.
Okay, my bad.
I think it's gonna become a personal mechanic as we
Yeah.
get used
Yeah.
to it.
But at the same time, you also have like two things that are personal, because you might have the trap mechanic and stay very close to something to you die.
What has the spread?
Dodge.
Left.
Race over here.
That's not good.
Support sim.
Oh, that definitely
It-
worked though.
I think it's
There's a lot of
enumeration.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we just do Carnal into Carnal then.
It's
For
every
now.
time it's been you get the same tether again so far, but that's assuming a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good to take notice.
It doesn't make too big of a difference. I guess. I mean,
No, it's just like
I
if
guess
you
it
think
depends
about your
on-
role earlier on.
Yeah, depends on how much space you actually end up with. But with the strat, I think it's pretty completely fine.
I'll try and call who goes in at the end.
Stack. Line up. Oh, this is, yeah, that's very close. I didn't have any room, either left or right. I kind of need you to move a bit more to the edge line.
No, I think that's on them standing weirdly.
Yeah, sure, but like, if...
I could stand more at the edge though.
I think there's no reason for you not to stand at the edge.
I can do like that for now. Okay, let's see.
tether is kind of cursed.
Yeah, blessed
Like,
actually.
doesn't matter. No?
To right.
Right.
It's ports in. I think.
Why did that disappear?
Oh, mana.
Yeah, it does. Right? Same right side?
They changed
Okay, did despawn?
and disappeared.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Alright,
Very
judgment. You need to make sure mana lives this.
Thank you.
Oh no,
Oh no.
Another one?
that is so
think that's
mean,
just-
dude. Like,
Like tank busters without guest bar is kinda.
yeah,
No. The Caspar is Light of Judgment. He does Light of Judgment,
Yeah.
then just starts hyperdriving.
yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Oh, so
That makes sense.
did
Good
we
ball.
try
thank
overlapping the spreads with non-tether?
No, that's what I did.
No, that's
It wouldn't
yeah.
matter.
Mana
It's
got
that's why I said
heated.
buy my mana.
Okay, you just get yeeted. Okay.
Yeah.
I said it before he got cheated, but I knew it would.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, wait, let me
just
check one thing
Cardinals and
before,
intercardinals.
because I think. Wait.
Mhm.
Why was there no puddle on south?
That's what
Because
I'm saying.
Amelia got rest.
we had
I
the
got punched and I
Oh.
didn't have a
Oh.
tether and
Oh, okay.
We got
It
luck,
just gave
guys.
3 tethers.
Tanked
I see.
invuln
got
and they
luck.
run around in a circle.
What?
Maybe it's Uwu again. Maybe the strat is to just have 4 DPS dead.
Yeah.
Unless the
Alright, let's
supports
go.
then get the black
Yeah.
hole and then you're fucked.
Yeah, it's 50-50. Yeah, we have a good strat. We have a good strat.
Oh, no, it's fine.
They do like seem to
Don't.
change, but we'll
I
see.
think it's too early in the ultimate for them to do that.
I think we have to just play out the fight until we actually hit like a real
Yeah.
block.
Yeah, I agree.
Red? Why is my tank in the range spot?
I'm stupid.
And that's so hard to see sometimes.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's fine.
I mean, we can still play.
Oh, I got
Real ice.
Yeah, but still, if you want to call, it's gonna make it. This is impossible to recover. I'm trying.
It should be fine.
Let's see.
We have a lot of time here.
I'm getting Milos.
Yeah, get the breast mage.
I can get
I can
that
actually
from you.
swift. I can swift now.
Oh,
It's too late. I hope we.
Stand it
Yeah,
back.
this is fine. Oh, stun.
okay, nice.
Left.
Ooh. Gold.
That, right. Okay.
It's so sus that they change.
Wait, is it a stack? Okay.
It wouldn't be.
Use all your mid if you have target pool.
And spread out as well. In case tank died.
Oh, nice.
I'll
I don't know. That was a lot of damage.
We'll see later.
And it rounds.
Spread?
Probably W.
Oh, force march? Oh, teleport, it's teleport. Your debuff is teleport. Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh, it's true direction.
They're not character relative. They're true north. And then this
Is
mechanic.
this
you run.
Exos? I'm scared.
No, it's your teleport. You
It's a
drop a
teleport.
teleport.
It's
Oh,
the
it's a
you
sleep.
kill your friends
Oh.
mechanic.
Look
Oh,
towards statue. Look towards statue.
I see.
Oh, I think I see what we have to do.
Yeah. We have to place.
Yeah, we have to place them and
Interesting.
teleport the people who get the zombie debuff away.
I think
Mm-hmm.
that might require like actual raid planning.
Let me.
I think this makes it so that you kind of need to do. Oh, I don't. Did anyone step onto a pad? Did I pull?
No. Okay.
Maybe it needs 2 people on it to activate.
But everyone
It's
dropped 2,
kind of
right?
it.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
yeah.
Because I'm
It
feeling.
says a teleportation glyph will appear under your feet.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
read
know
that.
what that means.
Well, it means that you drop one at the end of the countdown.
yeah.
But we need to drop them in a way where we can do the mechanic, the graven image mechanic, and drop puddles and shit.
Yeah, but what does the teleport glyph do?
It.
I assume it's for getting you out of there, so you don't have to like move manually because you get slept.
I think.
And if you get slept, you can't move out of it, and then you die.
But wouldn't it be for the people like who are walking, to like walk into?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, you steer them away basically.
Yeah, I'm
I
guessing
just
like
wonder
if I
if,
have
like, because like, does it
Yeah.
actually
Would
work
it-
like that?
would
Like,
it
I think
be
we
I
need
think we.
just. I think we
yeah,
need to just see that again
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
and
exactly.
see what the actual teleport.
Try to like
actually
walk
do.
into them and stuff. Wait, I have an idea because there was circles as
Yeah.
well, right? So if we place the circles on cardinals, for example, we probably want like if you're placing a circle on D, for example, we should probably place an arrow that goes to the right, right next to it, so it goes towards the middle, because the people who are or like slept or whatever, they're walking towards the people that aren't, which are the circles.
At least in the Savage, they're walking towards the closest people. But assuming that
yeah,
we
you
put,
definitely walk
which
towards
means
the
you don't
sleep,
want
closest
if we
them.
put the sleep people in the middle,
Yeah,
it's
I
they get
basically
teleported to the middle, and then we need teleport pads that intercept the people who are zombieing in towards us, so that they get tossed out further and then have to go back in.
Yeah, I'm guessing
And that
it's
gives
like
us enough time to.
there should be a south-facing teleport, and then I go south, for example, and I start walking in, and then whoop,
No, because then you
get-
would overlap with the puddle.
like
and die.
everyone drops 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, I think we realistically should just like pull and go and see what they actually do.
yeah.
And also get some more data on how they
Well,
target and who gets which direction as well. Is
I
very
mean,
good
Yeah,
to have.
I think it's. I generally think everyone has like a personal thing of just like putting it, based on where you based. But I think everyone should like put the markers like on their like card markers and figure out the rest from there.
Sure.
Does anyone have the timers for the debuffs? Because I think they were pretty
one
close
and
to each other.
4 seconds. Like 3
There were
seconds
like
in
3
between.
seconds.
I like
for
5
that,
and
yeah.
8, yeah. But
Yeah, so you
again,
don't
I
have a
think
lot of
this
time.
is this type of stuff that you can probably look at in post, maybe. Like,
Let's pull.
yeah, I agree.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons une autre vie.
Example.
I think it's the type of thing where like you have 5 points of data and you see okay every time like all the supports got up, down, east, west, and then all the DPS got the same thing on the other timer.
Everyone got the same one twice.
No,
Okay.
No,
two
I
I
got
different.
had the
just
same
one.
one twice.
Me too.
Please post
See,
me
that's the type of thing I'm talking about. Where yeah. Then we're doing mechanic. Stack. I know.
Line.
Spread out.
Lightning.
Substance.
Times chain.
I was drawing at the start of the poll. Our damage doesn't really matter. Doesn't do
No,
anything.
I think the 90%
Dodge.
damage
Dodge.
down is also.
Yeah, I think we're doing
Oh, wait.
quite little damage. That's...
Left.
Who's in?
Supports.
You can just see who's going in afterwards, though.
Yeah.
You have a
Yeah, but I'd
lot of time
rather
to-
know before. Like, I want to be able to press either W or sideways immediately as the thing goes off.
Yeah, I'll try and call
Well,
it
you
earlier.
can just press W regardless. You're not going to be like close enough.
I
As long
think
as you're facing
leaving the
circle
middle
all
open
the way
for
out.
for the spreads is.
I think there's enough time and
Well,
enough
okay.
space.
Since we're doing the circles on the intercardinals, let's just say the melees goes on the cardinals, and then everyone, the ranged, can just walk in. Right?
Yeah.
Sorry, repeat that.
So if we're doing the second set of circles on the intercardinals, so to make it so all the ranged people can just press W regardless, we should have the melees take the spreads on
Nope.
cardinals.
No, but like we need the no. Like you need the people with the second spread to be in the middle, to not hit
Yeah.
the
The
circles.
cardinals in the middle.
Yeah.
No, I think not everyone can be in the middle at that point when the spreads are going off. I think it's too crowded.
I'll try.
Or-
I'll try and call it. It was just Lion was dead, and I was unsure how the setup would work.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of agree with that. I think if I dash in and I go to the left and I check if you have tether or I have tether while I'm dashing in and like moving to the left, I can move out again and I'll be fine.
Out
Yeah,
again
I
when you
see
don't
the
have a tether.
problem with what I said.
Yeah, exactly.
honestly.
When I don't have a tether.
Okay, sure.
So are we doing that?
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
Yes, but like when you like Mana says like I can go out again, implying the people without tethers are not in the middle. Correct?
Yes.
It doesn't. I don't think it matters.
I don't
Like
think.
who
think you
goes
will
in the
over.
middle.
I think there's only room for 4 people in the middle.
What,
There
if the melees
is
go to the
lightning in
cardinals,
but
Okay,
it
stop.
doesn't work for now.
Stack. Spread if you need. All real. Alright, you can continue the conversation.
Get real.
if the melees goes to the cardinals, I don't think they're ever gonna overlap with the range. But on the intercardinal, and still out of range.
That's many people dead. Bye bye.
Ne croyez
I
pas
think
que
if
vous avez gagné.
it is the case that the hyperdrive is like a stack tank buster, might
Like
be
I'm
worth
pretty sure
doing that instead of inboning, maybe.
So
If it's like you were saying, and you seem to take less damage when you took it together with Reese before, might be worth stacking for every hyperdrive. Mm. Mm.
I think,
Okay.
Bella, I think, let's say you have the people taking the spreads on the Cardinals here, and I think the spreads are big enough so that you just barely don't touch each other like this. So
Yeah,
if you
and-
want
but I'm-
everyone to be in the middle, I think the other people need to be like here.
No, I'm not saying everyone be in the middle. I'm just saying
Well-
press W from the circle. If you place the circle like right here, then you should be able to just be right here, and it shouldn't.
Oh,
be
yeah,
as
okay,
simple.
okay. Yeah, right.
Like
And the
you can
people
stop
with
here
the tether continue more.
towards the color.
I see.
Yes.
So, right.
Yeah. So if I have to do it, I always go south. If you have to
The
go
only
Yeah,
thing
it's
about
like
that is when we are walking in, it's kind of hard to see who has the tether while we are walking
yeah,
because we
I don't
go on
think
top of
you
each
kind of
other.
want to identify this prior.
Either way, you have a lot of time, so
Yeah, yeah.
You wanted to identify that before we were in the intercardinal and dropped the puddle.
So
You saved the
I
way.
don't think it matters.
no, I didn't. Did someone save the waymarks? Awesome. So I think because we're dropping the second puddles on the intercardinals, I think it makes sense to have the tethers on the intercardinals, and then everyone who wants to dash in and then go out afterwards should do so on the cardinals. I think that makes the most sense, personally. Or what we can do is have them not exactly on the inter or cardinals, but instead, wait, let me say the waymarks. Let's say you're dropping it like there are puddles on B and C or 3 and C.
Mm.
You basically take from 3, take a step, I guess counterclockwise because we've been rotating counterclockwise, and drop it here basically. So just like in
Wait.
between the 2 puddles.
Wait, I just realized something. Why everyone that doesn't have a tether can just run straight into the middle?
I think
Back
you're
up in
getting
the middle.
overlapped, no?
I mean, it's not complicated to just look at if you have a tether or not.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I don't have spacing issues.
I think what Riz is
Yeah.
saying is we can talk about it later after we're done.
Yeah,
pulling.
Yeah.
like this can be refined.
Yeah, I'll
On
look
both
out for the
radars.
tether and try and call who goes in, and if you do the melee dash in after anyway and then walk out, you do that. Just make sure you go out and don't get yeeted.
Mm.
Red?
Wait, I didn't have to knock it. It's really bad.
That is really bad.
Yeah. Aside from sun sign and my expedience and spread low, it is otherwise pretty naked when we're doing the whole mechanic, right?
C'est la première fois que je viens ici.
I have like magic barrier on it.
Wait, which
Oh, yeah,
mechanic?
that's only 10 seconds though. The
first-
first
Yeah.
hidden image.
I'm using technician there.
Regardez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
I'm pretty sure it's covering for the lasers as well, but I'm not sure.
Mm.
Attack. Lasers.
Out.
Intersection in everything.
That has a damage down. I don't know if that matters for the tank busters.
No.
It might
Oh, with
matter
aggro.
for keeping aggro.
Vous avez gagné. On commence tout juste à s'amuser.
Stun in bad.
Okay.
Great.
Right?
Ow! Oh yeah, yeah. She actually can't be
I need a repair.
holding
can't be-
first and aggro unless both of them stop attacking.
Quickly, can I get a
Oh,
repair?
I kind of want the expedience.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Already, I think? Okay. Wait, did I do-
Someone wasn't already.
Oh, you were already. Never mind.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici.
Oh, it's
Who gave her
fine.
the old gunbreaker inborn?
Yeah, Leia's not taking type masters.
Prêt à mourir. Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
Spread.
Spreads.
Spread out.
Lightning.
Lightning.
Oh, I am completely wrong. Oh, Jesus! Mega raise.
Now that they both have damage challenge, should be fine though.
Actually,
Am I in danger? Or
No.
No,
It's
you're not anywhere
maybe
close. You're not anywhere close, buddy.
okay.
it'll be fine.
Ne croyez pas que vous avez gagné. Oh, comment je suis triste à s'amuser.
Dodge. Right.
What's in it then?
Other right. Oh. What?
Aggro. Oh no.
Lion.
I was just want to waste our repair.
Next repair, I'm asking.
To teach you.
Yeah, you swapped aggro. I don't know.
We're still cast for the second hit, right?
No.
Oh.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir. Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
Stack.
Back.
Spread.
Lightning.
Lightning.
Wait, this is light.
have dismantled. I fucking
You.
hate this spell.
Danger. Lefts.
DPS in them.
Nice. Oh. The
I
two
think
markers
that's
Place
just
left.
yours
online.
too far. I mean, too close to the inside. It's not far
Yeah,
enough out.
northeast exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, who was the problem?
The two
I think I
person.
was. I think I was too
Uh,
close in as well on 3.
Are you sure that wasn't just damage? Because we were very low.
We were
We
low,
were
but
very-
everyone died,
It's
and
exploded.
the two black hole was gone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And also the spread only does like 16k unmitigated.
What a
Yeah,
spread.
but we were that low. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, we were lower, but not everyone.
It doesn't hit that hard. It's just, yeah,
Let's get there again.
potion.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir. Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
Stack.
But
That was very tight. I don't know, man. Ice?
Ne croyez pas que vous avez gagné. On commence tout juste à s'amuser.
Danger. Oh,
That much.
God. Please go rotate counter no boys.
what's in it then?
Right.
Right.
Nice, that's how it works.
Is it always opposite, or is it just never
No.
working then?
It's
No,
Well,
it's-
Potion has
typically
two
great
it
lights.
is.
Pretty sure it's random.
And tank buster. What are we gonna do with the
Yep.
tank buster? Okay. So for the marks, do we just like try to experiment on our own thing, or
Mm.
Yeah, I think so.
do we have a thing to? Okay.
Encore vivant. Je n'arrive pas à y croire.
Base it on top of
Jamais à
I have
Salvage.
Oh!
my partner.
Interesting.
It's a bind and
Tiny teleport.
Interesting.
Because you give
Okay,
experience. Oh, you give
experience,
experience. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
Spread. That's good.
And
And
look away.
lightning. Look away.
I'm guessing that's the last mechanic and then it's in range or something.
It is getting pretty close.
Yeah.
We're near the top of the statue.
Dommage. Il
Oh, wow, he just disappeared.
Oh my god, let's go.
Wait, maybe we only have to get him like below a threshold though? Maybe.
I don't
surely?
think so for a phase one.
I think
That might be cool.
I mean, we
Yeah,
didn't
we
have
have-
that many deaths there.
mean,
have
that
to
might
make
be
it
Do you
fair.
want to switch from machinist or
Yeah,
it's
yeah. I
fine.
don't even have the weapon for this.
Okay, so-
I
oh.
should swap.
what? The,
I think the only thing.
where you go, machinist? Okay, never mind.
So, like mine.
I wanted for dismantle.
So yeah,
Mm,
I don't know if anyone like realized, but the teleporters don't come like based on where you're facing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's true north.
Nope.
True
It's
direction.
It's
true
true
north.
north.
yes, I said that on the first pull.
Okay.
And if you place your second tile on top of your first tile, or I'm guessing on top of any tile, they both disappear.
And if you take a tile,
You get
I don't know if it's only your own tile, but also someone else's tile. No, it's all yeah. So
No, if you
Oh
take
yeah,
someone
Bella
else's tile as
cancelled out mine that I was placing. I see.
It's a tiny teleport
it is a tiny teleport.
and a bind.
I think we had it right the first time when we said we want the zombie people to go over the teleports because otherwise they're too fast to get to the thing. That's my theory.
Look at the drawing I did before. It's in theory crafting.
Because in Savage, I think the zombie people also got like a slow, and I don't think that's here now.
No, your normal speed. Your normal speed.
Yeah.
We have a list of all the debuffs.
Yeah,
Lion, did
To
you?
make it more, to make this better, instead of like, because I was just trying to draw this in a haste, like in the first 20 seconds of a pull. It should be like, if you have like a down arrow, because you have like a short cooldown and a long timer, right? Like a short
Yeah.
timer and long timer. So the first one we would decide is either being placed into Cardinal or Cardinal, and then the second one, I think we placed it into Cardinal ones first.
I just noticed something. All of the supports had arrows that went the same way, while
Yes.
DPS has one of each.
And
So
all
I'm
the supports
guessing-
have one arrow that goes like every support has one of each arrow. So the up is one support, down is one support, left is one support, right is one support, and same with DPS. It's just that DPS have a different one on the second time.
But I had that the first time we got to the mechanic. Was someone dead that time?
Did you have two different ones?
probably.
Yeah, I had two different ones in the first.
That's because
I mean, it's
Book had two
definitely-
different ones in the first
Yeah,
one as
yeah,
well.
exactly.
Yeah,
This was
and
just
all the
reversed the first time.
Yeah,
Oh, I
all
see.
The DPS had the same.
I see.
So it's a
I'm thinking-
rule-based thing, or a I guess support and DPS thing, where you either do one thing or you do the other thing, depending on if you have the same debuff or two different debuffs. But I don't know.
One is short and one is long.
Yes.
Like my guess is we place one of them on a cardinal, and it will teleport to the side, and you place another one on the intercardinal that teleports you like back the direction you came from. So you go in like a U shape as the zombie.
You have.
Why can you not just give two arrows like in a row, basically? One you place on the outer, I don't know, ring somewhere, and the other place slightly in. That both face the same direction. Or like, what is?
Wait, we have the arena right somewhere as a element.
Yeah, in
Wait,
the
Figma.
Figma, and also in theory crafting. I think it's pinned. Oh, the
Yeah,
Figma is
I
pinned.
drew
Okay.
these arrows
Also-
assuming that in total we had, we always would have at least one of each arrow. But we
I'm not
all
sure
have
if that's
two,
the
which
case.
means we have 16 arrows, right?
Yes, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with all those arrows. Honestly, I don't feel like we need all.
It might be,
So
yeah, for getting rid of.
Oh, maybe
I-
this just happens twice actually. I don't know.
Or
I think there's like like my idea is that, well, first of all, yeah, because they're all like, you know, cardinal directions. The
Mm.
idea is that we put like 2 of the same, like, you know, facing outwards on each cardinal, and have the people like walk in one and then walk in the second.
Yes, I agree with that.
Each person who has to walk into then 4, right?
No,
I think
No,
no.
2.
I think yeah,
There-
2.
Wait.
because
But
there's
then what do we do with the other arrows?
Wait.
Again,
Oh,
if you
wait.
place it on top of another one, they both disappear.
Wait, no, there's 2, like there's only 4 people who are like doing forced march, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
there's 16, so everyone does
4.
4. I think there might be more to it than
Yeah,
that.
maybe
then
maybe these come back later. As in, maybe we need to place this for a later mechanic as well, where we
think-
want them to.
I mean, there
There
doesn't
is
need to be any
no-
later mechanic, right?
Unless it
Unless the
persists
arena
through
stays the
phases.
same.
I think
Oh, true.
I
There
think-
isn't. Oh, yeah, no.
I think what we need
Right
to know
now-
is like what happens when you like forced march walk into one of them. Like that's the biggest thing we need to know.
Mm-hmm.
I
Maybe
think
we should be placing the pull on intercardinal.
Well,
No.
you can't
My-
really
my
place an
idea-
cardinal because they're
Oh.
both the cardinals.
my idea for how the mechanic works is just that because there's like as long as we can distinguish who is going to be the zombies, then is it always the DPS or
No,
something?
it's a tether.
No.
You follow the tether.
Based on
Yeah.
the-
Okay.
And we
Yeah,
don't know
because
who is going to be the
then
zombies when
I
we place
think-
these.
Yeah, as long as we can distinguish that somehow, I think we just place like 3 arrows in a row, facing inwards from the cardinal, and then the people with the circle goes like behind all of those arrows because the zombies are like walking towards you, right? But I'm not sure what the other arrows are for then.
I think
But we need the
zombies walk
zombies to
towards
start out.
other zombies. If
Yeah,
the
exactly.
other zombie is closest.
Zombies walk towards any closest player, regardless of if they're sleeping or not. So we need the zombies to start outwards, and that's why,
Oh,
Yeah.
like in the Savage
Wait.
strat, it's always also like that. The zombies start out, sleeping people in.
oh, I have an idea then because then we could well, if it's a DPS that has 2 different angles, you could basically make the first one be like going outwards, so to speak.
What?
Yeah.
Like if you place
Oh.
it like in the middle, essentially, that one has to face outwards to then teleport into another one that then goes towards the center.
Why would you
This
want
would
to
be a
point
lot
towards the
easier.
center?
You would end for this.
This
Because I
would
want to
be
be
a lot
drawing
easier
stuff.
to explain if I could just like draw it.
I'm gonna queue.
You can draw it.
This one, like Riz posted, that's I think.
That makes the
the-
most sense to me as well.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. But then what are we doing with the
I
other
posted?
arrows? I don't know. Oh, they just doesn't make them disappear. Yeah, it might just be that, honestly. At least yeah. It's a good thing to try at least, I think.
Yeah, let's try it. So the people with two of the same, you place it on the cardinal facing outwards in a row, and the people who have 2 different ones just make them disappear on
Yeah.
the intercardinal,
Yes.
and we see if that's enough. And if not, we
Yeah.
have to maybe place 4 in a row, which makes it kind of jank.
They're not queues in.
I don't think you do because
did, the
there's like a
people didn't
lot of
accept.
Except
like
we don't have to
they
pull
don't
these because we're
they
queued
don't
in.
last for that long. It's only like 4 or 5 seconds or something, right?
I think they last
The
till someone's
arrows
down.
on
Until you step on
the
them.
on the floor last a long time, I think.
No, I'm talking about the zombie stuff.
Oh yeah, that's only 5 seconds. Yeah, I think we only need 2 in a row, realistically. So yes, I agree with the. If you have 2 of the
I'll
same,
just send it
you
straight.
you are in role of actually placing them. If you have 2 different ones, you just stand still on your intercardinal somewhere, make them disappear, and face them outwards. outwards. So
Yeah,
if you
you
have
wanna-
ones facing north, you're gonna be you're gonna be dropping them towards A.
Yeah, you want to put one like halfway to the edge and one very close to the middle. Because if you place one here, you just get the zombie gets teleported off the edge.
Could we maybe
so
change
weird.
the markers to basically where the first one that the support drops, so the DPS knows where. So if the DPS is dropping one like here, for example, then maybe one shouldn't be placed like right here, just for the supports to know.
I think it's
Because
not
they have a few of them.
supports like support DPS
it's-
based.
Or yeah, just whoever has a double.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
I don't think
assuming
that, like, it's
you
really
walk
not that
into
tight, I
it
think.
and teleport, like it doesn't matter where they are. You can place one very close to the middle and one next to it, because the zombie is gonna get teleported like out and then start walking towards the middle and then hit the second teleporter.
I'm
You can also
Zombie has
place
hit the
the outer,
second
outer
teleport.
I
ones
don't think
first
that-
and then the middle ones. If that's
Yeah, I
safer.
don't think it matters. Just place them kind of close-ish to the middle.
wondering
Yeah,
if it's
the
something
only
like
reason
this because we have 16 arrows in total.
Why?
Yes, Lane, I agree that it might be that if this doesn't work,
Yeah.
but I think this is a good strat, and I don't see a
Yeah,
reason
no,
why
I'm
it
just
shouldn't work.
drawing stuff on the side.
What
Yeah, yeah,
what
okay,
was the last mechanic, by the way? Like
Enrage.
no, but like the mechanic before that, because like I did not look at the statue.
There were lightning and fire, like fire spreads, or yeah, fire spreads.
Yeah, and
And
the
you
eye.
didn't stand in the lightning. Lightning
Yeah.
was fake, and you stood
And
outside
there
the
was
lightning.
either the
Oh, yeah, an
purple
eye.
eye where you have to look away from the statue, or the yellow eye where you look towards the statue.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think after that, go. I think it should be light parties. Maybe it's rolls again. I don't know. But we can try
Let's
light
see it.
parties.
don't look
Just
like
east west
light
and then
parties.
see.
Well, we have 4 people alive, so it's kind of hard to make conclusions.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Actually, for the stacks, both healers were alive, and the stack went on Milos, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
not
It might be rolls
targeting
then again.
healer. Yeah.
Okay, but like so that there's like a statue case mechanic too during that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, just to finish the zombie mechanic, we do the same thing with as Savage, where we have the sleeping people in the middle and the zombies on their color position outside.
Which one? Which tether is sleeping again? Is the lower one or the upper one?
Upper one is sleep,
Upper one.
lower
Um,
right one is zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The purple one
The
is sleep.
thing,
Wait,
yeah,
so purple one
yes.
is zombie?
Yeah, purple is yellow is zombie.
Yellow is zombie. Okay.
Yes,
Yellow
how
is
do
zombie.
I?
Okay.
purple is
Yeah,
sleep.
go on.
What you say, like?
I don't understand how we start this mechanic the way Reese drew it, because we have to place the poles without them overlapping, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, only the people with the puddles in the same direction. The puddles with the in the opposite or in other directions, they just stand still and make them disappear.
I'm not talking about the teleport paths. I'm talking about the.
Oh.
There was like a purple puddle being dropped somewhere. No.
No, that's the sleep, or the
Yeah.
Oh.
the zombie.
It's just
not
what sleep
actually
looks like,
a
I think.
puddle. Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Magic Voln.
But sleep gives a
Let's-
magic ball?
Let's try and get
Oh.
there.
You get snapped and Voln.
Okay. Yes. Let's try and get there. I think I have an idea, but let's get there again.
Let's just try the sleeping people in the middle, and that if that
Yes.
doesn't work, then we try something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C'est la première fois que
Okay, I would redraw what I drew then.
I thought I was on Machinist.
That's valid.
Gift in my mouth.
I'm wondering if Solar Lunar is better. When is he dying?
I don't think
I
he
did
dies.
not look at the kill time.
I don't know, man. I'm blind.
Spread. That's bad.
Real bad.
Oh,
Wait, Leia, why are you here?
Oh.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can
Um,
see him back.
You don't have to adjust for me there, by the way, Milos.
think now that like I've seen the mechanic enough, I'll just always be at the edge.
Oh, that's not good. That's
Like,
you're
Yeah,
right.
if you want to do that,
I can
yeah,
always
that
move
works.
towards the edge,
Yeah, sure.
so it makes the second part like less movement.
Yeah, or the other way around, but or
Yep.
yeah, no, it makes more sense the way you do.
So I'm always closer to D or
C'est la
B.
première fois que je viens
Yeah.
ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
I mean, I know it's not gonna die, but I want to pump as much damage with D1 as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I can get to whatever my big hit is called into D1.
At the
it's
brush.
better. Yeah.
Oh yeah, how does the monk stuff even work?
Press boot on that close.
That's average.
Fred?
Hi.
Oh.
Okay, I was, no, I was right.
Or
I'm an imposter. Whatever, man.
touch everything. Oh,
Dodge.
I think just go again.
Oh, mes gentils petits idiots.
I shall shut up.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à vous cuire. Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
Fred. And spread.
But again,
Nice.
Nice. About that damage, man. Not this full. I guess.
Not this full.
This full
No,
damage.
my dance partner.
Oh,
Oh, uh-oh.
I think my tanks.
D-involt, it's fine.
yeah.
Ne croyez pas que vous avez gagné. On commence tout juste à s'amuser.
In.
In.
This is a bit rough.
Nah, it's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, luckily those do no damage. Left.
it's DPS in, I think. Yeah, DPS in.
Can you open this? Oh.
Well, that's
Interesting.
Right.
I'll get loopy.
Oh no.
Tank.
I knew that guy.
It's not a step.
Yeah.
So
Electronicity.
DPS
Oh,
place.
it's competent.
I'm gonna be a zombie, I think.
Wait, but it was the opposite
What?
this time.
Yes, that's yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, wait.
Oh, it's ran. Wait,
Oh.
the
I don't know
up
based
and
on
down
the
doesn't.
arrows. Yeah. Come up with that.
I mean, I
fucking
think
experience, dude.
I think the experience is troll.
Lightning. Enlightening.
Speedrunning our deaths because we're dying to the sleep.
Yes.
Wait, but
Okay, so
do we
the
not
sleep
do
is the spread.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's the opposite around, which it was there, where the DPS has the double of one arrow, don't we do the opposite, where the supports go in the middle?
Yes, and we did that, and we died
Might
because the
be.
sleep is a spread.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
well,
Oh,
you're trying to say if there's a way to know which shadow you're getting. We shouldn't
No.
assume that there is already a way to know,
I don't think that's related.
because that's not helpful. That might be very, very
Yeah.
bad. It might be. It's something to look out for as a pattern.
This time it was also the top one was yellow and the bottom one was purple.
My first one didn't spawn.
yeah, it's because we were overlapping.
Yeah, you two stood on
see
top of each other.
Oh,
But I think so. If the sleep does give a wound, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that
The
makes
opposite.
no, because the zombies will kill each other.
Good sex
they'll
strat.
run towards each
Um,
other.
No, we need them to be in the middle somewhere. Probably on like. What if we place them all in the cardinals? Like how do the people need to? The zombies need to walk.
Wait,
We can like
wait,
lead the zombies in sort of an.
wait. Do I have a right? So first of all, like the zombies, like they always go straight to the sleeping person, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Closest person, yes.
Yeah. Close.
Well, closest sleeping.
So
Well,
I'm
wait,
I'm trying to
isn't
figure
it
out if we can.
isn't
want
it
a
supposed to be the
zombie?
other way around then, that the zombies go out?
No, because they go to the closest person. So if you have all the zombies in the
Yeah.
middle, they go towards each other.
No, the zombies on the cardinals on the outside. If
Yeah,
then they will
that
always
is the
walk
goal.
towards
Like
the
that's
middle.
already
That's
what
what
we're
we're
doing.
doing.
Oh,
We have the
Yeah.
sleeping
Yeah.
people in the
Well,
middle and the zombies on the outside.
Oh,
How
okay.
big was the sleep spread?
Not that big. About the same size as
Because-
the fire stack spread.
Because could you just place the sleeping people like this far out from the middle or something,
Yes.
and then
Yeah,
place
that would work,
a
absolutely.
row of maybe 3 teleporters then,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Question
and
is
then the
how
zombie
much
starts
these-
here, and you walk into the first one, and
I'm
you get
just-
teleport out, and then
just
walk
trying
in
to
the second one.
Figure out like how do you
arrange arrows.
is there a way to chain the teleporters for zombies without having all the arrows in a straight line, with facing the same direction?
Yeah, I don't know. Like we could like kind of lead them in a circle type of thing where we like for example, if you have a zombie here in personal C, they have here, teleport them sideways, and then maybe I don't know, teleport them sideways again, and then teleport them sideways again, and then they like go to this person. Oh, crap.
Like, it's just when you get teleported here, I think you start walking towards the zombie on Bravo,
Well, you
but that might be fine.
Yeah, that might
Like
be.
it might be a like you swap
why you wanna
your zombie aggro to another person mid
well,
walk.
the problem is that like if zombies, it like ideally, like you would think that if a zombie is aggroing another zombie, that zombie is also aggroing back towards you, which is
That is true.
unoptimal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
I
is
don't
true.
think we want to lead the zombies towards each other. I think what I'm saying is maybe like lead them in a circle.
Like
Instead of
I'm trying to figure out if there's any way if we like have a zombie like like person sleeping close to a zombie and the zombie just like runs around with circles, but I'm not sure like how the like teleporters would work with that.
My only question actually is because when you get teleported, you get like kind of stunned for a little while, right? So my only question is, can you actually chain the teleporters in a way that so when you take one teleporter and that one leads you exactly on top of another, does that just chain instantly, or does it like wait, or
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
I'm not entirely sure the timing.
I kind of want to try and do the same strat again, where we have the people with the same debuff place them towards the outside, and the ones with different make them disappear, and then just place the sleeping people not entirely in the middle, but around like the boss,
Yeah,
maybe
that
on the
does
boss
sound
ring or
sensible.
something.
Yeah. We can have the markers in the middle maybe to make that easier. I don't know if that. I don't know.
Does anyone
Yeah, I think
need
we
the
don't need
markers or
the
something?
markers on the outside for now, at least.
Yeah. So the sleeping people go on the markers, and the teleports can be like placed. I don't know, as one ring outwards, basically. So like
Yeah,
place the
just
first
one-
teleporter like here.
And then the second one right next to it.
Did we get a good idea of the distance you travel?
It's like from Puppy to me, it's like this.
Yeah, it's about this. Yeah.
So you can't place a
Yeah.
teleporter here because then you get flung off the edge.
So can I get like an example markers of like where to place the teleporters on a
Yes.
in
I'm
a
trying
line?
to
I
draw
would
like
say
an
it's around
idea.
B to D, something
I
like
think
that.
it's
maybe.
like you place one here and you place one here.
I think that's too much.
Oh,
Two's too much.
Is that too much? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Has
I
to
thought
be,
it was
like, right-
or more. Wait, let me
Still
check.
Well, you don't
It
want them
looks
to
fine.
erase each other, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. How do we feel about this image I'm drawing here
Oh yeah.
in general?
But I'm also very much assuming that
Sorry
two
for the color of that.
teleporters is enough.
Wait. So where
Oh,
where
yeah.
are the people in the middle?
They're placing 2 arrows going inwards. I didn't.
And where
I
where are
just
the sleeping
realized I didn't-
people in this case?
They will be sent towards the middle.
But
the
Oh.
but
You
where
want to
this
Meanwhile,
all
the,
sleep
the
on top of
zombies will be
teleporter.
the zombies will be starting on the outside, right, into Cardinal, and then as they walk in, they get teleported to the side and then down their diagonal again, and don't start walking towards each other.
So the sleeping
Makes
people
sense.
start on a teleporter.
I just erase everything.
okay.
That's
Wait.
what you're saying, right, Lion? The sleeping people start on the teleporter.
Yeah, the sleeping people need to get teleported in
So
because they
Uh,
can't be overlapping. What?
Oh
But-
wait,
but
because one no,
but like how do you be in the teleporter? Like
yeah.
do you think that you need like time
Wait.
walking in the teleporter with the sleep activation?
I think the leniency, like, it's not as strict as it seems because you are taking 2 teleports to get into the middle.
Wait, can someone tell me why this doesn't work? Where we just because there's always going to be 3 arrows going out from to each cardinal. You just place them in a row. The people that are going to be zombies just go here. Like, but why doesn't?
Well,
that
we
work?
can't place 3 arrows because the sleeping people need to be on these markers because otherwise, if they're even closer, they're gonna kill each other with the spread. So we have room for 1 teleporter here, 1 teleporter here, and then that's it because the next teleporter is gonna fling them off the edge.
I'm pretty sure you can fit 3 of them. I'm
I
fairly
don't think so.
certain.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it might be like tight in the middle, but that doesn't matter.
But
I kind of
okay,
want to
finish
try
drawing
this
the
with just 2,
picture.
and then again make them disappear, and then we get info.
What do you
then
mean
we
with
can
tight in the
resplat.
middle?
I think
Bella, what do you mean with tight in the middle?
so. I think we should try different things. I think one thing I want to see is like, can you like chain like direct teleports from like teleport to teleport? Well,
Okay.
that's the one of my questions.
Roughly.
What about we try 2 things at the same time? We try basically Emilia's strat of well, the sleeping people, they go in the middle, and we have the south person, like the person with 2 south arrows, they drop them on 1 and 2. The people with east and west arrows, they try to place them such that you get teleported on top of each other, basically. Like if you go into one, you go into the other. So we test 2 things at the same time. This strat won't work, obviously, but it's just like testing the rule.
But I'm
And the
so
people placing
confused
it on one.
because I'm really confused because like as long as we know how to distinguish who is the zombie, they can always just start here. They'll walk into 2, get teleported backwards. Walk into 1, get teleported backwards.
That's what we want to
Yes,
try.
that's the theory behind Emilia's thing.
But then they won't be doing
Wait,
that because we can't
one
stack one in the
second.
middle.
Yeah. Wait
No,
one
but-
So
How do
second.
my
people-
idea
I think
is
there's
my
confusion
idea
here.
is to do like this kind of thing. If you can change the teleports where like red arrow is a zombie walking, and then you have like chaining teleports.
No, I
I
think,
think the
like
problem with that is that the sleep people can't be. They need to be sent to the middle. I feel like that's like the solution.
if
Is
the
to send them
sleep
to the middle.
people-
we're miscommunicating here a lot. I think generally The sleeping people will be on the cardinal markers that we're seeing here. I think everyone agrees on that. They need to be in the middle, but they can't be overlapping.
Not
Does
at this
everyone
point,
agree
I
on
guess,
that? And
yeah.
is everyone on that same page?
That's the mechanic.
Wait, say
Yes.
that again. Sorry, I saw that.
The sleeping people need to be on the ABCD markers that you see right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
okay,
it
good.
doesn't actually matter. Actually, like they can be all the way in the middle.
No, they
No.
cannot
No.
because the sleep
No,
is a
because
spread.
when you get slept, it's a spread. And you
Oh,
die.
is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, I forgot
I
about
even
that.
said
It's
this
my fault.
before we even tried it, but we tried
Yes.
it
Yeah,
anyway.
no, I'm just thinking about other
Mm.
things.
I think we
okay.
should have like some people do the lineup, and some people try to do the image that I posted of like chaining.
We can
teleporters.
do. Yes.
The only problem
so-
with your image is you can't have 3 arrows.
Also,
Or we can place our 4th arrow just wherever, I guess. Doesn't matter.
Like this is gonna require 2 people to my picture is gonna require 2 different people to place them.
Yeah,
I think
and
arranging them.
Amelia's thread
yeah.
will require 2 same people, so we split
Yeah.
up in.
And you can only do this for one side because
parties.
there are people who have like the double arrow. So like you're only able to do this for 2 people. You don't have 4.
We are gonna try
left,
that layout. We are
right,
gonna try that.
and
We're gonna
down.
try both.
Yeah, I mean we have.
Yes. I think there was just a lot of miscommunication about how the mechanic worked. Like what the rules that we
Fundamental.
already established were. So
My,
Wait,
my
didn't we
proposal is the
establish
same as
this?
Riz's.
Didn't we establish that Reese's picture doesn't work?
Well, I
Because we
assume
could
Leia
together?
means we try what Riz said, but you have the
but
people
with
that
the
sleep
people
all
on
the
the
time.
card on the ABCD markers. Yes.
Let's
Oh,
let's
see.
try. Let's just get there again. Try if you have the 2 south or down facing arrows, you place them outwards from C towards the edge.
Also, we don't actually have to be exactly on the cardinal if you wanted to just
Well,
make
the
more space for the
teleporters are
circles.
cardinals.
Let's pull.
Let's get there.
Let's pull.
Wait, one more thing, just
Yes.
like have we established who is actually placing the stuff? The people with yeah, okay. Yeah, so the rest just places them wherever.
Stack. Spread.
Oh, I fucked up. I'm gonna die.
Press.
Oh,
Like
sorry.
ice.
Tombé dans le panneau. Oh, mes gentils petits chichons.
I'll get land.
Croyez pas que vous avez gagné. On commence tout juste à s'amuser.
In. Left.
That's DPS in my turn.
Left.
Left.
just died.
I was observing the orbs.
Okay.
You get tethered to the yellow eye, you are a zombie. If you are tethered to the purple, you are asleep.
Support plan.
So I need to place mine in this manner. Or
We overlapped.
oh wait, because
Support zombie. Support zombie. Oh, no one did it correctly.
You mean
Okay,
like
well,
that? That's
Oh,
The markers are fine at least.
Markers.
Yeah.
Try to live. Try to live. I want to see
look
when
at
you're ready.
statue. Look at statue.
In lightning. Okay, when is, are you in 1 minute? Are you in 1 minute?
Yes, 50 seconds till buffs.
Okay. I'm doing solar lunar then, and then I get an extra.
Okay, we do have LP2
Hmm.
also.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much to see actually past this.
There's no way we have to kill the boss there, right?
I think we do. We had
I mean,
4 deaths,
we-
and I'm not doing damage.
We are
Tiny bit. But
Oh,
like
okay.
I
Just
think
check a
I
clip
mean-
before we pull.
I do think the how do I say this? If it was like 20% threshold, it would be. It feels very lenient for that. So
Yeah.
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 because I had like a damage down and also died.
Yeah.
Should we assume that this strat works and just do pots then, or?
Well,
No, no,
make
I
this
think
strat work. Like what was?
Lion stepped in a teleporter and got teleported to another teleporter, and he got ping ponged back and forth. So you
Okay.
can chain them
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
I think try to if we want to do this properly, quote unquote. I think like Rizz's strat, so to say, of just placing the double is the most promising candidate right now. At least the easiest one to execute.
Yeah.
Because you just see if you have a double or if you have 2 different ones. If you have 2 different ones, stand still. If you have a double, you actually place them where you need to. Otherwise, we need some more complicated strat, but I think if this strat works, then it's the easiest one to execute.
Mm.
And we haven't actually tried this strat yet.
What? Which? Like, wait. I thought that
Placing
was exactly what we're doing.
We were, but it
Yeah,
didn't
but I
get
did it on
executed
the wrong
properly.
side, which cancelled out boopies, so it
Yeah.
got messed up. It wasn't fully. I think we should try.
There
again.
was no cardinal direction in which 2 things were actually correctly placed, so we didn't see if it actually
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it will work though, because it just doesn't make any other sense.
Well,
Only thing that would make it not work is that the zombie debuff lasts too long,
Yeah.
and we
I
don't
don't
really
think that's
know that.
unrealistic, because giving us 16 buffs while only having to use 8
Yes,
feels
it
very
seems
Yeah.
very weird.
Yeah.
I don't think this is an
But-
intended solution.
I kind of want to disprove this strat before we start
Yes.
working on another one.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stack. Sprint.
Spread out,
Oh, line, not the way. Stop.
overlap.
Oh, I was looking for. I can see you.
I'll call out the people after the But
I couldn't see you. I just wanted to be alone. I couldn't see you.
yeah, they're so small.
I think in general, if you're out, like if you have a debuff, you go out, and then everyone else stays in.
We can also do that.
Oh,
I don't
actually,
trust-
if we
I
do
should-
need 3 teleporters, I know exactly how to do that, because, I mean, you can just use, like, an up arrow. I'll say that.
out.
Out.
Right. Let's DPS in it then. Left.
Left. Oh, what happened?
I'm getting
it
Milos.
So far, the second
Two.
one has always been opposite.
It has been the same before.
Oh, okay.
And
It's fine.
just in general, not good to do, I assume.
No, I was just mentioning it.
Yeah. That's really true.
So if you get the double, you point it out on the cardinal. The other ones just make it disappear.
DPS taking?
Not on the first marker. And if you have a sleep,
Oh,
come
I
to your
placed that
color.
too close.
Too close.
DPS
Yes,
sleep.
out.
Wait. I
What?
thought it was.
Yeah,
the
DPS.
other way.
You're right. Actually,
Yeah, it's. I think it's random which eye is which.
Oh,
I see.
Fine.
My bad.
Wait, what?
Or the two sides.
So for this one, okay. Yeah, I
I
guess
think
for
we
this.
just pull again and see if it actually works or not. I guess.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say that if we do need a third teleporter, all we could do is just place. So replacing two in a row. But we could also just place like a north one here, for example, and stand behind here. Or rather, place it here, I guess.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Also, there's 16 in total.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the rest you just have to base for the final phase mechanic.
That would be crazy.
Right.
That would be what I hope for.
If I will remember this.
Perfect. Kafka will make them happen again. You have to remember where they were.
Spread.
Ruby saying shut up is my favorite thing.
Dodge.
You
No,
don't
no,
have to set at all.
If you can look at the who has the two people with the debuff, we don't have to spread because they can just go outside.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's just a personal responsibility of if you have a debuff, go out. Oh,
Well,
That's
it doesn't
Exactly.
like it goes off before the cleaves anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I think it's just a troll mechanic where you have to actually pay attention if you get the debuff.
Here.
yeah. In.
In.
Oh, I didn't move enough in time.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir. Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
Stack.
Oh, it was.
Spread.
Wait, it's not an animation? Oh, I'm. Yeah, my bad.
No, you went for it. If we have to sack this full.
Vous êtes tombé dans le
Okay, sure.
panneau. Oh, mes gentils petits idiots.
Yeah, I went to the wrong side. But what I found out was that it's not an enumeration, apparently.
No, it's just stack.
I guess.
HTA.
Well, it was weird because only Milos died. but
I
no one
died
else did.
too. I died just being in the cleave.
Oh,
La
okay.
première fois que je viens ici, faisons de notre mieux.
The line of it being his first time is gonna be more and more wrong.
I think he's gonna reference it like Sans later in the film.
Ooh! Okay.
Are you okay?
Fred?
That's what you can be.
I got
Like,
lost. My bad.
Not dead. I was trying to circle around. I think I need to repair my gear. Hold on. Don't pull. Okay. Repaired.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici, faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir. Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
Fred?
That was scary.
Missing?
Dodge.
In.
In.
Right. Support center there.
Left.
Cancel in the middle.
Yeah. Well, I was mindful of you.
Yes, we can do that for melee uptime.
You said you were mindful of him, but then you moved closer to me.
I was gonna say you were the
Yeah,
closest
yeah.
one, I think.
Yeah, I was trying to minimize the space that we took collectively. Me and Spooky.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't think you did that, but it's
No, I think you did.
okay.
It just depends on how you.
Right.
Okay.
Get the double, place it out.
Encore vivant. Je n'arrive pas à y croire. Heureusement que je ne suis
Yes,
jamais
TPS
encore
zone.
quitté.
That's my spots,
Here,
Lion.
I think.
That's my spots. I'm
Oh, I just did it relative to where I placed the
Oh,
arrows. 'cause
I'm
it
on
overlapped in
place the
distance.
arrow too far.
Oh yeah. This is definitely enough time.
okay, that's good. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
just
Did Amelia only use 2 arrows in total? Okay.
Yeah, I used one, but then Booby died, so I had to walk towards Lion on Delta, so I had
Yeah,
longer to
but
walk, so it
two.
was fine.
Yeah, so two would work basically.
Yeah,
One,
I had like
one wouldn't work.
2 seconds left when I started walking again.
Yeah. it is
Yeah.
kind of annoying to place.
That's why I was suggesting like a mark just for like the first placement, because the second
feel
one
like-
is easier, I guess.
I feel
Maybe
like
'cause-
that should be completely irrelevant because the ground has like these perfectly consistent circles. No,
Yeah, I guess you like
Like you
because the
base it on the
sleeping
rings.
people can stand on the inner ring, like the big ring. I think that should be fine. Maybe a tiny bit out.
Yeah, I would say out.
Out, yeah, okay. And then like the first person send or the first arrows on the like the first ring. The issue is that the first ring is further out here than it is on east and west.
Mm.
As you see, like there's like a gap here,
So
like this gap right here isn't there on east and west.
so since we have these A, B, C, D
Can't we
markers
start here
already,
maybe?
we start based on those markers and then use the rings.
Or that too.
Hmm. Yeah, so we start. Right, so if we place C, like we start here, basically.
No, where it was before. That should have
Where
been.
it
Yeah, no, so that the sleep is like a tight little square that we had before, or diamond.
Yeah.
Do you guys not think
And then
the circle can just be placed on this ring?
I don't think so. Because Lion, where were you standing on C?
I wasn't on C.
No, was it Lupi on C? Because Leia was like standing over here, and she clipped the person on C.
Yeah. So yeah, so we do need to be like on the markers basically, like a bit outside.
But yeah, how about the other thing would be, like if you place the double arrow to the left. No, that doesn't make sense because what if you get the other mechanic where you have the zombie thing and you didn't place the arrows? Then
Just do this again.
I guess
no?
you just do them based on clock spots.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
Yeah.
if
Can we
you-
do the
if you're
same
s-
color for the second statue mechanic? Because I had to go to yellow.
Yeah,
So-
I'll go to my color. I just
Yeah, that's what I was talking about just now with Boopy. We should just go to our color.
Sleeps go to color. So we have the sleeping people standing in the middle of the marker, and the arrows where exactly?
Oh, you want
It's hard
zombies
to
to just
take
go
them
out on the
2 rings
that makes
away.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way out.
All the way out.
So if you place it here,
I think on this ring and then
then
That's too
2.
far.
What? No,
You
if
should place it like
the-
right here, I think. Like in the middle of this.
I guess it can overlap a
thing.
bit.
you don't want it to
marker,
overlap
right?
the. Yeah, but you don't want it to overlap the person, right?
Yeah, but the person that's getting the circle, they can be just outside of it. It's not like super tight or anything.
I guess, yeah. I guess if you are in the middle of the 2 rings, the person in the like if they're standing in the middle of the marker won't get teleported because it's not that big.
Alternatively, if you look at the picture Riz sent, which worked, he just dropped it at the edge of the. Oh, I guess no. I guess you have to.
Oh, I
never
did
mind.
something very similar, and like I guess I barely didn't make it. I tried to do that same
Yeah,
thing.
it might
but
be
they
too risky.
disappeared.
it's really hard.
That's
Yeah,
kind
What
of
that's
I-
like pixel
think-
perfect what you dropped. I think we did.
pretty
Like I think
sure-
Leia was on. No.
Can we align ourselves with the rings? I know the inner ring is kind of fucked, but
Can I just
'cause I think if we could align with something on the arena, it would make it more consistent, and we can move the markers if we need to.
So if you place the first one exactly here, then I'm pretty sure you can just place it like right here on this line, and it
No,
would
but
be perfectly
the
fine.
problem is like if it's too far out, you might teleport outside
Yeah.
of the
Yeah,
arena.
I know,
think this was
but
fine.
that's why I'm saying that if you place it in exactly here, in the middle, in between these 2 lines, and then on this line, then it should be fine, I think. So just, you see the first line after the marker, you can step like
Okay.
slightly out from that, and then the next one goes right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
something
Yeah,
like that.
pretty much.
Or do you want
think-
3 between 3 here?
Isn't the circle like exactly between two, like this line
Yeah, I
and
think
this?
so. I think it's between the lines both times.
Yeah, I guess so. But I think it is like a
Yeah,
little
right.
bit more lenient than we think. It just seemed like people were placing it like very far apart. So
Yeah,
I
mine
think
was
this
a
is
little
good.
more apart than it needed to be, and
Yeah,
the 20
2.5
hours is
lines basically.
yeah,
I think 2 lines exactly, no?
yeah, but 2.5
Yeah, I
lines
guess.
should work as well. It's
Picture.
no, I don't think it's that tight.
I mean, this is 2.5 lines.
Okay.
This sees a lot of them.
I don't know if I can place the other markers as precisely.
So
Do we want to try placing everyone on the inner circle?
yeah,
this
I think if that works, that's big because that's a good
Okay.
reference.
Just slightly out shouldn't work. I'm guessing.
And then the first marker is here.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, because this is a bit.
It should
further
work.
out, so, like,
This should work.
I think on the I think because it's on the east-west, you're missing that tiny extra part. So where the hell is that line, dude? I can't. Here, I guess.
They really fucked us with this. arena.
Isn't the inner circle? No, wait, no mind.
I think try to place them on these markers, like the first one. And then sleep
then-
people on the inner circle.
And then like just on the inside of this line here.
Yep.
For the second one.
Sure.
Oh yeah, true actually.
Oh yeah. Markers into side markers. Yeah. Okay.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
And then sleeping people on the inner ring. Ish.
Yes. Make sure to not to go further in. Like, I'd rather you go a bit further out than a bit further in.
Yeah, like I doubt it's that even that tight. Like just the mechanic as a whole.
All I know about Ultima is there's gonna be a JP braindead easy strat and then
Shut up. Both big.
Right?
Spreads. Yeah.
No talking when this mechanic starts.
I love Luca.
Like I have an idea of something that could also work for the
Let's try this
teleport
first.
thing. Yeah,
foot check.
I'm not gonna go on about it. I was just saying because like everyone has. Never mind. I'll just explain it. Yeah,
Je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking about ways to make it like less less tight.
really won't get blasted by this tank.
Bye bye.
Oh.
We won't.
What happened?
Not sure.
He died.
Stack. Oh, it's here.
Oh, I'm in the wrong one.
Yeah. Maybe. Actually, okay, never
We
mind.
tried the same thing.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir.
Nice.
Croyez pas que vous avez gagné. On commence tout juste à s'amuser.
Out.
Right.
Right.
Supports them, I think.
What's left?
Also placing.
Je n'arrive pas à y croire. Osmond ne
It's
plus
just some-
jamais encore d'idée.
Wait. Yeah, this is perfect.
Look at the
Okay.
tower.
Look towards tower. Look
Oh.
towards tower, and then rolls. DPS right.
Spread.
Oh, spread. Fuck.
That's not bueno.
Melee LP?
I doubt that's enough.
Il est déjà l'heure de se dire
Yeah,
adieu.
So fast.
I don't, like, it would be nice if it was 20%, but I somehow believe it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't even got a proper opener yet, so.
Yeah, exactly.
How do
That
we
start
want to do
worked.
those
That was good.
spreads, though?
Yeah, those spreads are annoying. I don't know where the stacks target.
I think
If
it's
it's
rolls.
rolls, yeah.
Let's
If it's
assume
rolls,
it's rolls.
okay. In
Maybe
that
we can
case,
do like true north is like towards. Okay, so the lanes go like left to right basically. So the true north would be like northwest or northeast, and then we
Mhm.
spread according to that.
I don't know if that's. I think you want to pre-position a bit because like the AoEs appear later than like if you were to pre-position, I think that would make the mechanic easier basically. So I
Well,
think
you can't if it's gonna be like. I mean, it depends on the pattern.
mm,
That's why I'm suggesting that could help.
yeah. I guess I don't know. I think
To
it
me,
would.
that looks like terrestrial rage again, or whatever it's called in M8S.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Considering that there's always going to be a lightning line somewhere in the middle, and it's going to be either real or fake, we are always spreading. Like, if it's spread, let's assume it's always spread, just for a sec. We'll always be like 4 people, let's say, towards purple blue, and 4 people towards red yellow markers, or AB, right? It's going to be sort of like the first mechanic, right? Where it's you're spreading opposite each other.
Has
Always.
have the lines always gone from like 1 to 3, or have they also gone 2 to 4?
It's always diagonal, I think. So
Yeah,
It's
but
always
diagonal,
Yeah, but,
diagonal, but it is
di-
like
diagonal
Mhm.
as
I'm
in
pretty
downwards in
sure-
the arena, or also upwards, as in 1 to 3 or 2 to 4? Like, has that both happened, or
Oh yeah.
I think both
pretty sure.
has. Yeah.
both
yeah.
has happened? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my proposal is just that we do the true north or new north, then have like group 1 north and group 2 south or something.
I think it's rolls.
I think it should be
the stacks
rolls
are
based on
rolls.
the first mechanic of the fight.
Yeah.
We should start assuming it's rolls first
Yes.
until it doesn't work. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hmm. But I'm pretty sure like using new north would work perfectly fine because yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
if it's coming from 2 to 4, then new north is 1. If it's coming from 1 to 3, then 2 is new north.
Okay, so then supports to 1 and DPS to like the middle line, so to say.
Well, DPS
Towards
south
3.
or north, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay, let's just have DPS south, supports north then.
Yeah. I can't wait for it to be completely random and we're just gonna die.
Foot.
Thank you.
And use both.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux.
Wait, did we say DPS north?
No, supports north.
Okay.
Red?
What did I look at?
I'm getting minus.
Lightning.
I
We
think.
should probably just reset, right?
I think it's worth. It's kind of hard now.
Yeah.
I think if we can
I think-
recover, it's still worth practicing.
Yes, like even though on a clean pool we might kill, that doesn't mean every pool needs to be clean or it's not worth.
I think, yeah, I need to understand the last mechanic, what you mean by north.
So there will be 2 lines, either going from like in the direction of like 2 to 4, basically, or 1 to 3, basically diagonal across the arena.
Yeah, there's going to be like one close to the edge and one close to the middle.
Yes.
Have you
exactly,
done
and the one?
MHS?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically exactly like is it called terrestrial rage?
Yeah.
So you look toward, okay, so new north is the lightning line that's on the edge.
Yes. Be that real or fake. Like the lightning
Well-
AoE that's on the edge, that's new north. If it's
Okay.
fake, you just all like move downwards a bit.
Yes.
Wait. We're not doing like new north based on whichever one is on the edge, right? We're just doing new north on either 1 or 2, right?
Oh, okay.
And
then
either
we
way
have
you
to
look
just-
at it, it's the same.
No, it's not.
No, because the one on the edge
It's
might
very
also
different.
be on 4.
I think it's easier to always have new north be
Yes, I
well
agree.
towards
Actually,
north.
yeah, you're right. Actually, yep, I agree. That does sound more intuitive, because otherwise you have to like spin your camera. If
Yeah.
you just look at north, yeah.
And DPS are
Okay,
south.
and
Yeah, DPS or south.
Relative south.
And also, I guess, true south.
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of. Southwest or southeast.
I need to see this spread.
Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir.
The annoying part is going to be for supports just to look at the statue.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Attack. Spread.
Buff out.
Ice. Good job.
Don't go to the edge as early. Can shield you.
In.
Lyotha damage down. That's right.
Gonna be DPS in.
Thank you for going.
Right.
That's right.
Yes. Plus is about 5% lower now, even with Leia's engine.
Guess the sleeping supports are out.
Oh right. I forgot we're doing. We should.
Should be color. Shouldn't be adjust.
I'm sorry, Whoopi.
Put away.
I'll just
It's fake lightning, fake lightning.
Oh,
Well, let's check, see if it's 20.
I think for the ones
Wait, what-
placing the arrows, we should probably just stay at the lane that we're at.
Okay, will that be only for the zombies or the?
I think it will only be
Sleep
for
as
the
well.
double arrows.
Okay. Okay. So if you're sleeping and you're placing on C, you're sleeping in, and if
On
you're
C.
zombie and you're placing on C, you just
Yeah.
still zombie on C. And then
Yeah.
the non-placing people are just they're pre-positioning on their color presumably, so
Yeah.
they stay
Yeah.
on their color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so it's not always doing it color based?
No, only the people placing are not doing it color based.
Oh.
They're going to where they were placing. Yeah, it's just it's just more intuitive. I think to just if you're placing, stay where you're placing.
It might create more chaos, but
I don't think so.
Alright, just
I mean-
for me to understand also the last mechanic, I just put it in Figma.
Oh.
Thing, the thingy.
I was
I
not.
feel like it's way more chaotic to be placing on C and then have to run all the way over to A. So
Okay, I fucking hate this board type. It's actually really annoying. So we have
yeah,
DPS
ideally the short timer would be placed on the outside first and not starting from the inside, so that you aren't running. But yeah, I guess we can issue.
So if it's
Wait.
stacks, we do it like this. Is that what you want?
Wait, we
Yes.
should.
Because the lightning on the edge is new north. Like I can't rotate it, but just imagine,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, if they're rotated, yeah.
Well, it's
And then we
lightning
have
north is new north, right?
Yeah, and then we have the
Yeah.
support stack
yeah.
is the blue one, and the DPS stack is the red one. Or if it's spread, you do the same thing as we do earlier, where it's like group 1 is left, group 2 is right,
Yeah.
melee's towards the boss.
I do
range
also
away
want
from
to
the
add
boss.
that if, for example, if this AoE was here, then it was still New North is still like north in
Yeah.
this picture. It's not the AoE on the edge; it's the one north basically, and that can be either northeast or northwest. But the one north is always New North.
The one north is always.
Like basically, north is always north,
Okay.
but it can be either northwest or northeast.
Okay, sure.
So the
Yes.
supports will always go in the north half of the arena, basically, and the DPS will always go to the south half of the arena. So immediately after the whole sleeping thing, you can already kind of pre-position to where you were gonna go.
Mm.
Okay. It's just in my head that we are in the same safe spot and just spread out, but that might be tough.
By the way, for the very last like spread or stack thing, is it the bottom one that is showing if the ice or the lightning is safe or not?
I don't know.
Top,
Yes,
Bottom is
it's
lightning.
fire on top, lightning on bottom.
Yeah.
On these rings.
Okay, yeah, just making sure because that part seems a little stressful.
Yeah. Countdown started.
C'est la première fois que je viens ici. Faisons de notre mieux. Prêt à mourir. Prosternez-vous donc devant la ruine divine.
Spread.
You're on the wrong side, Nicholas.
Keep going. Lightning.
Well, we definitely don't kill it with 20 damage though.
No,
That's fine.
but that's
Yeah. Okay. Oof. Thank you for elimination. Getting
Croyez pas que vous avez gagné. On commence tout juste à s'amuser.
in.
in.
Right.
That's right.
Supports in at the end.
Bunch left.
It's a sleeping.
I might have killed Lion.
Should be fine.
Looks fine. Wait.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it
Wait,
was
what
the other
happened?
way around.
Look away. Big lightning.
Real stack.
We're gonna do it all the way out there?
Hmm?
That seems insane.
I think you were just looking at the wrong north.
Yeah, I very easily
I
made
feel
that.
like we should only be ever
Like,
using the
If
two
we
inner
look at
lanes.
if we look at the Figma again, why do we not just have both stacks in the safe spot close to the middle,
Yeah,
like this?
yeah. This is
And if it's spread, we do it like. No, it's gonna
It's
be
like-
kind of foggy, but
no, it's not that fucky.
like the
Wait, are you
DPS go
guys
like.
using some like the website thing? Because
Yeah.
I keep
Yeah.
seeing like yeah. Where is
Like-
that?
It's pinned in theory crafting.
Oh okay. Yeah, I've been so fucking confused.
We did only start using it for this last mechanic, so you haven't missed that
Yeah.
much.
I do think that
Like-
how do I say this? There is not that much time to actually like do the like adjust that mechanic.
Yeah, I
Yep.
guess we can look at the middle one and either go in it or not go in it, but like I don't know, like is it DPS like DPS preposition right and either just go north or
No,
south
we're
into
using the north
lightning,
half
or-
of the map, right? That's what I thought when you were saying that there's a new north that we were.
Does the boss move during this mechanic?
Well, the boss is like around here. I don't know if he's been placed there or.
I think I don't know. I really want to preposition for this mechanic because I only want to take a couple steps when dodging this So I
But I feel
think
like
that makes the most sense personally.
right now we're seeing that we need some damage, and we're losing. I feel like damage on the tanks for a reason if we have to go to like an outer lane, right? If the
Mhm,
boss
yeah,
is like
sure.
dead center.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
It's a bit worrying to
this
me.
makes more sense, but I think these orbs should be the other way around. I think if you pre-position as DPS
Yeah.
on the east and then just go into the middle cleave that
Yeah.
is like closest to
so.
you, yeah, I think that makes the most sense.
Okay, so we do
That's
east
more
west.
sense.
Oh, yeah.
East west, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense because just looking at the Graven Image 1, those spreads are absolutely tiny as fuck.
Yeah.
And then Amelia will do the same thing again, where I go left looking middle and you go right looking middle.
Alright, let's go.
We'll check.
It's still salted caramel. No, it's not salted caramel. It's just caramel.
What? Oh, I was like,
Check my food.
sorry, I was just stunned off for a second.
Lion has that effect.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Attack. What?
Oh,
Yeah, we were missing one.
How does that kill the melees, but not me? Interesting.
I don't know. Magic damage, maybe? I don't know. I don't know.
would be unfortunate to not have red mage, because Picto is stronger, like just P1 class, I guess.
I'm not sure there isn't too much down to that.
No, but Picto is just
No,
stronger
but
than
red mage.
Picto
It's
has
not stronger in general.
stronger-
It depends on.
Picto has stronger opener. Like red mage can, you know, king shop.
Right.
Yeah.
Attack.
Sorry, I was too slow.
Keep going. Ice.
Ouch.
Tombé dans le panneau. Oh, mais gentil petit
Still keep going.
I used my swift and then got knocked instantly before I could use it.
all our wrestlers are gone.
I'll set.
Yeah.
Leader repair.
I have an idea for the first mechanic, consistency. Like I said before, regardless if you're getting knocked or not, you're always going north, right? Because either you get knocked or you don't get knocked. And then it's just either calling if supports or DPS go left or like right. Something
And if
consistent
it's a
like
spread
that.
or stack.
Yeah.
So it's the same
Doing
thing.
one last color.
Well,
Yeah, let's
I feel like the ice one is like the thing causing most issues.
Well, yeah, because that's not being called out.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I
like
also
the
said
fire is
just
easier
pay
to-
attention to the ice, if that's fake or not, because like the other stuff you can adjust to later on. Like as long as you know what quadrant you're going to, it's pretty easy to dodge.
Attack. Then, ice, sorry, ice. Outs.
We're safer.
Yeah, I know, but please don't. It's
Yeah,
terrifying.
Supports them.
Oh, don't like
Dodge
that.
slap.
What's a sub-piece?
Um,
saw that happening.
Look away.
Towards.
Oh, torch, sorry.
And then stack.
Stack real
Stack.
lightning.
Oh, real light. Fuck.
Melee LPN.
Free, it's 10%.
It's gonna be easier.
Guys,
Oh, it's 15%.
What? Oh!
Wow.
Oh! Spread,
Oh.
spread, spread, spread.
Rest.
La vie, les rêves, l'espoir. D'où viennent-ils? Quel but servent-ils?
That's kind of
Stack,
easy.
stack buster.
Time to queue up Diamond Dust. Oh!
Oh, I'm
I'm
resting there.
Okay, another.
This is fun.
Big
Oh,
red
for
one.
seeing.
Assume big. Assume big.
Oh, this is giant.
Or
I'm
stack
so-
stuff.
4 stacks. Supposed to be. Yes, stack.
Everyone else falling.
Okay, taking tower.
What the fuck just happened?
Interesting.
Oh!
Oh, cones and AoEs? Interesting. Do you have one?
When you get hit by damage from Kefka, your thing goes off.
Yeah.
All things ending.
And if we have this by the end of the mechanic, his raid Y will outright kill you.
Oh, he did
Yeah.
a kick.
Interesting. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm glad we got that in the
Need
last
to
one.
take damage.
Because that's a lot to
Yeah.
think about.
Oh, the balls! The balls were still going though. So what I saw, we see theater again. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because the inner arrow disappears just as you get to it, basically. Yeah, it barely worked, I think. For me, at least, it's barely worked, but yeah, it might not be consistent. I don't know.
So it's best to place a short timer on as it's out there.
Yeah, so you start
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the outer one. So maybe
Yeah.
we place the markers where we want to
What's
place
our
the outer
reference
one.
point for that?
I think.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I guess we can do that too.
That's a
Wait.
good way to do it. Yeah.
Wait, why would you place the
Yeah.
outer one first?
Because if you place the
Because-
inner one first, it disappears just as you get to it.
Does it?
Yes.
It's a bit.
Oh,
Wait.
right, yeah.
Huh?
I noticed that last time with me, and I thought like I did something wrong, but it happened again this
Yeah.
time. It
Well, then
I kind
Then
of
I guess
want to
we
try
should-
for tomorrow that we have one of the people with the 2 different arrows, place them all the way on the edge, and just see how long they persist. If
I mean, it's gonna be the same time, right?
oh no, never mind. If they just disappear, it just seems very random. There has to be a purpose, or it's just bait.
I agree,
I
but
think-
it seems to be working.
I
Yeah.
mean, Kefka
It could
is
just be
all
that they're
about
giving us
like
pieces.
fake mechanics, right? So
Wait,
Exactly.
wait.
True,
Like,
true.
Are we in the meta bullshit part already,
Why
No,
not?
I
They just
don't
get
think so.
giving us
or did we
They're giving
figure
us
out the
more-
JP brained easy strat? JP, I love the
Yeah,
brain dead
probably.
strat.
But yeah, I guess we should adjust the markers to be like on the outside first, like so we know where. to
no.
place
Just
next
look
time.
at the intercardinals next to you, and just line up with
Oh,
those.
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. I mean, you could, but also, do we need the marker here?
No, we can place them back on the outside if we want.
Yeah.
But then, yeah. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. We'll keep them like this until we like need a reference for another thing. Oh. Yeah.
Surely someone saved them. Okay.
Yeah, I did. I have 3 sets right now. I have like this one, and this one. Alright. So raid officially ends here. If you want to keep talking, go ahead. I need to wake up early tomorrow, so I
Yeah,
can't,
I
sadly.
think-
But
I think really want to watch the state of play that's happening now.
Oh, yeah, that's now.
They want to go to bed.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
I don't
they're
wanna
on
watch that.
Flashpoint too.
I would like to for people who are interested. Maybe we could do because we couldn't raid because Spell's not here, but maybe we can sit down and discuss in the evening tomorrow.
yeah, I'd like that. Yeah,
Yeah, I should be here.
completely free for anyone to not join. By the way, it's just
Yeah. And whatever we talk about.
Do
try
we-
to-
Do we have working locks, by the way?
I don't.
I don't.
I don't know. Yeah, but Bella couldn't this Wednesday.
Yeah, that's why
unfortunately.
it's moved.
So we're not getting
partially
an extra day this week. But on the other hand, we didn't lose a day because we went
Yeah.
with an extra day.
Yeah.
So it's very good.
Dude, I'm so surprised that it doesn't like it's 15%.
That's such a
Yeah, I
random
mean,
number.
That is such a random number.
I feel good that it's
Super
0%,
fair,
you know?
so
To
Man,
be fair,
it's really
but
tight on the
the
Viper.
Savage also doesn't die at 0. He goes
That's
like
true.
below 40 or something.
I'm also glad
Six-
that we didn't have to push it that far.
Yeah, that
Like,
would
it's not
that would have
that
been a
s-
lot of DPS to gain.
I feel like we had a lot of room to gain DPS
That's-
still.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could have brought it down to
Yeah.
like 10,
Mm.
maybe even 5 on a very clean. But I don't know, at 0, 0
I'm
is a
pretty
lot.
sure you can get it all to 0 if you're playing like super clean, but I guess they don't want to do that for like P1.
Yeah,
That'll be
P1,
P2, I
yeah.
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, P2
I mean,
looked
I think our
insane.
stats are pretty good though.
The fact that there's 2 stacks is kind of interesting because when you get hit, you activate your own thing, right? And you need to get hit 4 times.
Yeah.
But you can't have everyone in the stack then, no? Because at first I thought there was 1 stack and then you could do the stack last. But
I'd love to keep theorizing, but I really need to go. So,
Yeah, yeah.
bye-bye.
Yep.
Talk
Yeah,
about tomorrow.
I need to go
I need
as well.
to.
See you.
Did you copy the
Yeah,
buff
bye bye.
name?
but
Oh. Spells trouble.
copy the what?
I'm just copying the tooltip for the debuff we got.
I also put a Google Drive folder because Discord doesn't let me send video files because they're too powerful.
If it's
But
pictures, you
there's
can
a-
just put them in the Figma.
Yeah, but it's a video.
Oh,
It's a clip of the final pool if you want to see
second class
something.
citizen. GG.
It's like
Okay.
almost a gigabyte for a 2-minute video.
Okay.
Damn, Miklas, I'm sorry. Line has a higher quality screen.
Yeah, I was just showing like my quality.
My bad. I have 1440p.
So, so the first mechanic, like, so far there's only like 4 sets of towers.
Yeah.
Well, there's stacks. There's 2 stacks.
Okay.
There are stacks, but they only go off if you.
Take a tower. Or a different mechanic.
Yeah, I'm just like.
There's 2 stacks, 3 screams, or like whatever you want to call it, cones. And 3 AoEs, it looks like.
Yeah, two stacks. Yeah, 3 cones,